from the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee. Yo, don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Alrighty, here we go. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the KVJ show. Looks like everybody lived and survived their 3-day weekend. Nice to see that. A lot of people had some big plans.
Yes.
We'll find out how that all went. I know Virginia went to a very exciting football game in Orlando over the weekend. Can't wait to hear all about that stuff. Bird, he had his possessed doll Vlad popping.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, my friend.
Yeah, have to hear what's the latest with that.
How did Vlad enjoy his holiday?
Well, there was the Vlad cam. There are some people that are really into Vlad. There are some people that are sick of Vlad. It's causing a lot of trouble in Virginia.
All right, well, we'll see where we are with that coming up here today. Get you caught up on everything that's happened over the last 3 days and what is coming up in your world. It's all going to be here today on the KVJ Show. Welcome to it. Watch it right now, Kvj Tv. Go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, or go to kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, what you thinking about today, Bird?
I just don't get egg salad, man. I think it's gross. I think it smells farty. I think it tastes farty. And I accidentally ate some over the weekend thinking it was a cheese sandwich.
A cheese sandwich?
Yeah, it was. The way they made it, they kind of made it kind of fancy where you couldn't see the inside. It was kind of wrapped inside.
Oh, okay.
So you try to take the word of, oh, those are cheese sandwich. So I took about 4 or 5 bites, not realizing it was egg. And I don't know, when you do that, when you think you're eating something and it's not that, it really tricks your brain.
It does.
It makes you...
You've gone on the record, though, very vocal against the egg sandwich. So it's just funny that you got tricked into eating one.
It is funny, but then they go, how do you go five bites deep eating something and not realizing it is? And what it is. And remember when you guys gave me that caramel apple?
Yes.
It was tricked. It was a raw onion.
Right.
But it was, drenched in caramel. It took me, I would say...
You were deep into it. Really deep. A lot deeper than you would have thought.
So that's what I'm bringing this. Are your taste buds, did your taste buds take a minute to catch up with your brain? Because it took me 4 or 5 bites to realize how gross, A, this egg salad was, and then B, how gross that onion was.
Well, if you just keep eating it, yeah, it can get away from you. If you take a bite and then you really stop and think about it as you're chewing, you probably figure it out.
It's the worst feeling when you think you're eating something and you get a completely different feeling. I remember back in college, I thought I was drinking a Pepsi, and it was my roommate's dip spit.
Oh, my gosh.
It was
my
awful,
gosh.
and it took me kind of a second to
It
realize.
took you a second?
Well,
I was about 10 sips in before I realized.
it wasn't that bad, but yeah, it was rough.
Wow.
So, egg salad causing chicory. That's all I got, Kev.
Okay. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I'm dressed fancy today.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I got a big day today. I got a big, important meeting with one of those theaters that we want to have show the KVJ horror movie.
She is our representative, Kev. She's the head of the snake, as they say, when it comes to finding this thing.
I'm out there today. I don't want to say it where it is because I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully it goes well. I'll report back.
So if this falls through, are we looking at no premiere?
I've got other feelers out there. It's not the only feeler I have. This is the best, though.
October's right around the corner.
I know.
Get a little nervous, Bird?
I've been turned down by a few places.
I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked either, but this is probably the 5th or 6th place that...
We've had trouble in the past finding theaters. I've got a small theater, so we just might have to do 11 showings there.
We would.
It's your living room.
It is. Everyone knows where. Believe me, everyone knows where I live. So
Everyone's got this.
come on over.
Okay.
What's on your mind, Kev?
Well, a couple things. I had a great sports weekend. It was awesome to see everything going on. College football was in full swing, and it was crazy. I know you went to a big game on Saturday, Virginia. You got to see Florida State and LSU, and it was a really good first half where LSU actually had a 3-point lead going into halftime. But, man, after that, it was all Knowles, 31-0 in the second half.
They
Man,
came alive.
They put it on them.
They did.
That was kind of a beatdown. Did your spirits turn with the beatdown, or were you just so full of joy to be there that you didn't care?
I was happy for Magnolia. I really was. You know, the most of the people in our tailgate were FSU.
Okay.
We had a few LSU people.
Okay.
But it was predominantly Magnolia and her friends.
Did anybody take it too seriously, drink too much, and go, oh, man, LSU's better than FSU? They really took it too seriously? Because I've seen that happen.
A few of our LSU friends were in a very foul mood yesterday.
Okay.
They drove all the way to Orlando for a loss. That's not fun.
I did see one of the sports reporters like, wow, these fans drink a lot. I always just one comment before the game. I'm like, hey, you must have run into Virginia.
Yeah.
It was a next level tailgate.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was. It was 45-24 the final score. So Florida State looking like one of the best teams in the country. Don't feel too bad. Last night, number 9 Clemson, they went into Duke thinking that was going to be an easy win, and it was not.
Waters making a house call with the exclamation point on this one. 36-yard touchdown. It has turned into a blowout in Durham here in the fourth. It's one of the biggest wins in Duke football history. Down goes Clemson. The Devils win it 28-7.
28-7. Clemson didn't see that one coming.
Wow.
I mean, in history?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. It was a big night. That doesn't happen very often, so that was kind of surprising. If you missed over the weekend, the Battle of Miami's, the Canes won that one. Really no problem over Miami of Ohio, 38-3. Did you see FAU? They whooped Monmouth, but they had a special guest bring the team onto the field on Saturday.
Yeah, Kodak Black showed
Kodak
up.
Black.
Wow. That's a big name.
That was kind of a big name. That was a pretty cool way to start off. A little love to FIU, too. They got a W. And I didn't even realize FAU, they had the players at the end singing the fight song. Bird, you know the FAU Owls fight song?
I do. Who?
Yeah, basically.
We'll fight for FAU. Where football is paradise.
Did you wear football paradise?
Is that new?
I don't know. I didn't know the FAU fight song, but I heard that where football is paradise.
When I went there, I mean, sports were not even.
No.
But now-
when you were there, didn't even have a team.
Now it's turning around, baby.
It really is. They had baseball. They didn't have no football. They had no football.
Yeah, nothing at all. So that was cool with college. NFL gets going. The Dolphins will play at the Chargers coming up this weekend. Did you see Christian Wilkins was named a team captain by his teammates?
I like that.
Yeah.
It's not the money we were looking for. I was actually hanging out at the tailgate for the FSU LSU game with one of the guys from the front office at the Dolphins.
Oh, really?
The more I drank, the more I harassed him about not paying Christian Wilkins.
I don't know if he has anything to do with that.
He doesn't.
Oh, okay. You harassed him anyway, huh?
I was like, look, y'all got to pay the man.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh, that guy was so
wow.
bummed out he
Like,
stumbled upon that tailgate.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Oh, man.
This woman, this
Wolf.
hag is harassing me.
Yeah. Also, big congrats to Coco Gauff, the tennis player from Delray. She is playing in the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open today.
Okay, let's get it done.
Yeah, she is doing very well. She's won 15 of her last 16 matches since Wimbledon.
Wow.
It's always cool when you see a young person start to dominate the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fun.
So shout out to Coco Gauff, and best of luck for her today. And did you see that Inter Miami played the Los Angeles FC in LA on Sunday? They got a win 3-1. Messi didn't score, but he did have 2 assists. So, yeah, pretty impressive what Inter Miami's doing. But did you see the list of celebrities that were at this match on Sunday?
No, who was there?
You had Selena Gomez. She was there in the stands. In fact, they zoned in on her. Lionel Messi almost scored a goal, and right at that moment, they showed Selena Gomez's face.
And Selena Gomez can't believe what her eyes just told her.
So
What?
they were finding all these celebrities in the stands.
Look, I'm all about a name drop.
Yes, they did that.
It ups your cred, I'm telling you.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were there. Owen Wilson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Holland, LeBron James, Ed Norton, Jason Sudeikis, Will Ferrell. He's part of the LAFC ownership group, so he was there, of course. It was a massive list of celebrities. Tickets were going for $504 right before the match on StubHub last week, and an average ticket is $95. That is the Lionel Messi effect. There was one pair of seats that sold for more than $36,000.
Holy moly.
And that's for one game.
That is for one game for one pair of seats. $36,000 to see Lionel Messi. And did you see that his bodyguard got into the action? Somebody jumped onto the pitch and tried to get a photo with Lionel Messi. Remember how last week I was telling you they've got this guy, it's a former Navy SEAL. He's got like 19 black belts.
All he does is just scan the area, just making sure nobody infiltrates.
He follows Messi wherever he runs on the pitch in case somebody gets onto the pitch and try to do what this guy did, and he intercepts anybody.
I love it.
And he does not play. Yeah, that guy tried to get across the pitch, and he was running, and here came the security guard, and boom.
You got him?
He got him. Oh, he got him in quick.
That's fun to watch.
Yeah, so that was a fun little match for Inter Miami. And they've got another match. I don't know if Lionel Messi's going to be playing. I haven't heard the word on that. They've got Sporting Kansas City and Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, but I know Lionel Messi's going to be playing with the Argentine team. So they got some World Cup matches coming up. So we'll
His
see.
home team, right? Like where he's from?
Yeah, he's going to be playing some matches. They've got Ecuador at home in Buenos Aires on Thursday, and then he's got a match next Tuesday. So technically, he wouldn't have a conflict on Saturday. So I don't know if he's going to fly Thursday to get to Fort Lauderdale on Saturday and then play again on Tuesday or not. But that's what's going on with Lionel Messi. So a fun little sports weekend if that is your thing. Coming up here in a couple minutes. So what didn't happen to Jaybird over the weekend? He had a lot of interesting things going down.
I had so many weird things happen that I had to kind of send them as separate ideas to Kevin. Some of them didn't even make it into this part of the segment.
And no one is surprised.
Just a lot of odd stuff. So which one of these things did not happen? Did a drunk man speaking only Spanish sneak up behind Jaybird and ask him for his number while he was getting his mail at 10 o'clock at night? Did Jaybird burn his hand on his fire pit? Did he have to buy over $100 in meatballs? Did he have an allergic reaction from a new laundry detergent he used, giving him hives? Or did he see the latest M. Night Shyamalan movie, A Knock at the Cabin? So what do you think that might be, Virginia?
Is that in the theater?
No, it was not.
Okay. Any idea what it was that actually did not happen to him over the weekend?
Well, I hope the meatballs is true because that sounds delicious. I could go for a meatball
Delicious
right about
and fun,
now.
right?
Oh, I love a meatball in the morning.
I wish I would have known that.
I love meatballs.
Allegedly, I wish I would have known.
Okay, so that one's true.
Dang it.
Yeah.
He'll help me.
Yeah, I think everything sounds pretty legit.
Yeah, there's nothing too wacky this week.
Okay, just for the heck of it, I'll say a knock at the cabin. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Just throw it out there. That's the most basic thing. So we'll find out about Jaybird's weekend coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone.
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
I feel bad for the Johnson kids next door. their parents just use their phone for home internet. So when everyone's online, it could be mad slow. Tom can barely play a full round of Horse Commander 3. Luckily, we get fast and reliable internet from Xfinity, so I can game while everyone's on with basically no interruptions.
Hey, Jess, can I, borrow some eggs?
You want a game here?
Please.
Now through September 21st, get 75 megabit internet on the Xfinity 10G network for $20 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. And ask about how you can get one free line of unlimited mobile when you upgrade to 400 megabit internet. Go to xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Parents, are you tired of helping put your kids' shoes on? They're squirming, watching cartoons, anything but helping. Luckily, it's Skechers to the rescue. Introducing new hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Footwear you can just get your kids to step into and their shoes are on. You don't need to bend over. You don't need to sit on the floor and try to wrangle them on. And they're available in all types of Skechers styles with and without laces, and most are machine washable. Find Skechers slip-ins for kids or mom and dad at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish shoes are sold.
Okay, boys. 1, 2, 5, 10.
Hey, isn't it 1, 2, 3, 4?
I must be thinking Cash Pop.
We don't do pop.
No, Cash Pop. The draw game with a 1, 2, 5 and new $10 play for bigger prizes. It just takes one number to win.
Whoa! Rock and roll!
Yeah. 1, 2, 5, 10.
Be a one-number wonder with Cash Pop's new $10 play from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Morning commutes are a drag, but starting at a racetrack with an egg and sausage stacked, jalapeno packed, pepper jacked kick in the mouth? Yeah, that tracks. The new pepper jacked jalapeno biscuit. Limited time only while supplies last. See store for details. Racetrack, for whatever gets you going.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Air conditioner not working? Art can fix it. Art Plumbing, Air Conditioning, and Electric gets the job done right and fast with emergency service day and night. Fully licensed and insured, plus upfront pricing, convenient financing, and Art's Keep Cool guarantee. So whether installing a new air conditioning system or doing an AC tune-up or fixing your air conditioning emergency, Art is there with what you need. Air conditioner not working? No sweat. Art can fix it.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
I saw a story on the news this morning about a father and son in Miami scamming people with hurricane window installation. They weren't licensed. They took people's money. It's scary stuff, but it's out there. You're not going to have to worry about anything crazy like that when you go with BNT Windows and Doors. Reputable, insured, quality, beautiful installations by experts when it comes to window installation. This is the team that you want, the team you can trust, the team that cares about their reputation, that only brings out the best installers. BNT Windows and Doors. They have master installers that are ready to help your home look its absolute best with the new windows and doors that you put in. Protect your home. It's hurricane season. It's a great time to think about doing this for your home and your family. They use custom PGT product, and PGT makes the best-selling window and door on the market. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Do you know the sound Dunkin' Ice makes? It's the soundtrack of summer, and summer sure does sound good. Try Dunkin' Refreshers, iced coffee, cold brew, and lattes. Summer runs on Dunkin'.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, well, kind of going over a big old 3-day weekend. Virginia had a fun time at the Florida State LSU game in Orlando for the weekend.
I did. It was a party.
Yeah, it was a great game to watch. You did your tailgating and everything.
We did. We got out there right when the lot opened. It was super easy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I loved it.
How was the stadium? Did you like it?
Stadium was okay. You know,
Yeah.
It's not fancy.
No,
but
it's not.
It was fine.
Okay, it worked out for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Bird had some interesting things happen to him over the weekend, but which one of these things did not happen to him over the weekend? Did he have a drunk guy that only spoke Spanish sneak up on him as he's checking his mail at 10 o'clock at night and ask for his number? Okay.
A date?
It sounds like it, right?
What were you wearing to the mailbox? Big sexy?
This is all alleged, but if this allegedly did happen, we got some things to talk about.
We guapo. Did Jaybird burn his hand on his fire pit? Did he have to buy over $100 in meatballs? Did he have an allergic reaction to a new laundry detergent that had him breaking out in hives? Or did he watch the M. Night Shyamalan movie, A Knock at the Cabin? That's the one that seems like just most normal, so I'll go ahead and throw that one out there. What do you think, Virginia?
I don't know. He's in horror movie mode.
Oh, that's right.
So maybe
Get inspiration.
maybe he watched that movie because he's looking for inspiration.
Yeah.
He's immersed.
Wow.
All right, then what's the fake one then?
I don't think you burned your hand on the fire pit. I'm hoping you didn't, because that's just not fun.
Okay. That's the one you're going to say?
It's probable, but I hope you didn't do that.
What did not happen, Bird?
Kevin's right. M. Night Shyamalan did not happen.
Wow, you did burn your hand?
Can you see a little dark on my wrist?
No.
Really? Right here?
She sounds so
Maybe,
disappointed.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to be crispy.
Yeah, I burned my hand on my fire pit. Whether you can see it or not, it happened.
That's not good.
Yeah, I was trying to. I had the Vlad cam going yesterday, and I wanted to have a little fire pit action going, but it ain't. My fire pit's acting a bit faulty.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Time is not a friend to the fire pit.
It's
The
not.
older they get, when you keep them outside, I know because I have one, they get weathered.
And temperamental.
And stuff breaks down. It's just the air and the life, and they're not built to last forever.
Well, I was trying to fix it. I don't really fix things that good.
How did the Vlad cam go? Did anybody actually watch?
Surprisingly, yeah. There was more people that watched that thing that I'm kind of shocked, to be quite honest with you.
I thought we might be surprised. I thought it was probably more than 4.
Well, it was so successful that we had 2 Vlad cams go on yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
2 Vlad cams.
I had one in the morning, and then I had one in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
One I did inside, which went pretty good, and then the second one I tried getting cute and tried doing fire pit stuff before the Vlad cam started, and couldn't get the fire pit to sustain.
Okay. Anybody see your possessed doll move?
I don't think so. I don't know. You know, I let it run for a long time, so I didn't monitor it.
All right. We'll see.
Yeah.
If somebody saw that doll moving, let us know. Okay, and let me see. The other things that went on, you went and bought $100 worth of meatballs?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Well, we needed for a part of the movie.
Okay.
Meatballs, huh?
Yeah. But I would have brought you some if I would have known you were in a Meatball Monday. Meatball Monday.
You know I love a meatball.
It's not Monday.
Oh. Forgetful Tuesday.
Hey, you are a meatball.
That's right, dang it. I don't know. I'm always up or down these days.
Bruh, it's Taco Tuesday.
Dude, you're right.
That demon dog got you spun.
Vlad.
You flat out miss Meatball Monday.
The juicy Vladdy it's got me spun.
You had an allergic reaction to a new laundry detergent, got hives?
I changed it completely, and I could tell immediately when I got my blankets on me that I was itching, and it caused me to.
Did you use Tide?
I think all.
All.
No, maybe it was Tide.
See, I use all free and clear because it doesn't mess me up. When I use Tide, I broke out.
I don't. I usually grab something different all the time, and depending on what was, maybe it was Tide, and I usually do all.
You got to grab the one that says free and clear or free of perfumes and dyes or whatever. I'm just becoming a sensitive, whiny baby in my old age.
I never bothered me before, but this was clear that this was the detergent because as soon as I changed back to the older detergent, it didn't do it to me.
Yeah, I had that same problem with Tide.
That's great. That's great for your chemistry in your body.
Your
while you're
body
sleeping.
changes every 10 years and you become allergic to stuff that you weren't allergic to. It's awful.
Pineapple as well, Kevin.
Yeah, okay. And tell me about this drunk guy. He's only speaking Spanish, sneaks up behind you while you're trying to get your mail at 10 o'clock and asks you for your number.
¿Qué pasa?
I was already in the middle of doing a weird project. Weird project.
Yeah.
Suits will pull up what I was working on.
What were you wearing?
I really just had a t-shirt on and some just regular basketball shorts on.
Yeah.
I was out. So Twigs from the snack pack was over helping me. He was out in my front yard collecting sticks.
Okay.
And it was 10 o'clock at night, and I noticed this guy walking. And as I'm going down to get my mail, I notice he's walking more towards my side of the street now, and he's approaching me. So I'm going, all right, I think he wants to talk to me. He gets real close up to my face, and he's speaking Spanish, not a lick of English. So
Okay.
I am now taking the quizzes and all of the work we've done on the air.
All the stuff we've worked on for, all this time.
He starts saying the word for work and phone number, and I understood what he was saying, so I said, work? He goes, yeah.
Trabajo?
Phone number? And then he starts like patting me on the shoulder. So he's touching me now.
Oh, wow.
Sexy.
And then he's asking me, so phone number, telefono? I go, phone number? He's like, yeah. Or C. So I'm going, no. So I start walking up, and he starts walking up my driveway, and I just started kind of walk in, and then he took off. And it was very bizarre.
So he was maybe offering to work for you and trying to get your number? Is that what was going on? He's looking
for work. And you just look like a guy that's hiring.
He just wants your numero, huh?
I guess so, but it was odd at 10 o'clock at night, and he smelled like a brewery.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay, so drunk Spanish guy looking for work.
He
May not be the time to work.
Well, he was drunk, and there was a language barrier, and somehow I still kind of figured it out.
That's great.
I think. That's what we were figuring. Maybe he was looking for work.
That's why it's good to know a few key words.
I would say 10 o'clock at nighttime, not the best time to look for work, because it sounds like you're looking for
Especially when you're hammered.
Well, it sounds like you're looking for something else.
Yeah.
Different kind of
He
work.
works hard for the money.
It just comes off as a weird situation.
It was a very weird situation.
But it's you. Again, you attract this.
Yeah, he does. That's kind of the way Bird does it. And, when you do weird things like go and buy a possessed doll in a parking lot, other weird things start happening to Jaybird. This Vlad doll that he did the cam for over the weekend brought on something very bizarre we're going to tell you about coming up next.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around, since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I just, hey. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Well, we got a ton of stuff to get through. This is a big old 3-day weekend going through Jaybird's weekend and what went on. Found out he got a new detergent and got hives, and Virginia had said something that somebody's trying to say was wrong. Let's do this again. Virginia's wrong. It says, we don't get allergic to new things every 10 years. It depends on your immune system, which sleep and stress impacts.
But could it also just be
You
that
could.
this laundry detergent and me don't agree?
That's possible, yeah.
So who's right? Is everyone wrong and right? What's going on? I'm confused.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Some people's body chemistry changes and some doesn't.
I just know that
there's no blanket statement.
I know I'm not consistent with. I have no brand loyalty to laundry detergent. It's different every time, I feel like. So I don't know what I'm even doing. I need to probably stick to one.
So last week you buy this doll that's supposedly possessed in a parking lot and just want to see what's happening. So you set up a camera because one of your buddies last week had said that the doll moved. And so we decided to put a camera on to see, did the doll really move, and let people watch. One person said, I watched the Vlad cam for the music. It was a great playlist.
Thank you.
So they loved the music you played. What were you playing?
Oh, Vlad had a playlist.
I pretty much DJ'd that thing for about 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I realized, hey, wait, I think I'm competing against our own KVJ morning show. Management might not like this. Let me get off here. I was running at the same time as we were running another YouTube during the morning show.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so we were doing a replay yesterday.
Yes.
And you're doing something at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, taking away all of our numbers, yeah.
Who competes with themselves?
Yesterday may not have been a great ratings day.
Oh, at the holiday, and then your team competing against itself.
You already had a small audience because of the holiday.
Right.
And then he's splitting it.
Whatever 10 people were going to listen, we're onto the Vlad cam.
It got up to, so we did an afternoon one, and that was, we had like 25 people watching at one point.
Okay, all right.
I thought were big
I
numbers.
thought we'd get 4. That's pretty impressive. So this doll is apparently bringing on weird things. Some people are really spooked out by it. It is a spooky looking doll, and it supposedly has real human hair on it. So somebody sent you something odd to try to fend off any evil spirit that might be in this doll?
They sent their own human hair to ward off any kind of evil possession. The face you're making, Virginia, is exactly what I felt when I read this. Let me just say, 5-page long letter.
Whoa.
It was lengthy.
Yeah.
It was long and it was deep.
They just thought that they believe in the possessed doll theory.
They are very, very believing the possessed doll theory. And apparently their hair has been blessed.
Okay, so
with
that's
holy water.
Holy water, okay.
Careful, it's about to fall out.
Where do they get that holy water?
I believe at a church.
Okay, all right.
I haven't gotten through the whole letter.
Okay, so why is it their hair with holy water?
Because it's been blessed, and this is supposed to ward off evil spirits, and
hair?
They also feel connected to the Vlad doll.
Couldn't she have sent something else other than hair?
That's according to her. That's what
hair.
wards off evil spirits.
Hair.
I started looking into it, and you know what was the first thing that came up?
What?
Witch stuff.
Really?
With hair and and all kind of stuff like that. Witch
Is that
stuff.
what she is?
She never claimed to be a witch. Again, I have not gone through the entire. I don't want to say letter, manifesto.
You're right, Virginia. Weird does attract weird.
It does. No, it does. No, it definitely
It's drawn
does.
to you, but you're also drawn to it. It's like magnets, baby.
Yeah.
I feel like we've got weird at 10 right now. At a 10 level, really
And
kind
you
of
love
working.
it. You love it.
Well, I wouldn't say I hate it.
You not only love it, you've created it.
I don't know.
He is
Things are
loving
getting
this
weird.
new possessed doll world he's living in.
Things are getting weird out there, Kev.
Yeah, they've been weird. They're getting weirder. Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I want to see if Virginia has a few of these. Maybe she got from her daughter Magnolia over the weekend, who's now at Florida State. It is a Facebook parent forum on the silly questions teenagers asked their parents during their first semester of college. We'll see if Virginia's gotten one of these kind of questions coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with StormCatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients. Today, Morgan & Morgan has more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Mint Eco Car Wash team is glowing with the brand new opening of their 4th location right there on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. With many more locations coming, Mint Eco Car Wash is going to be the largest car wash in Palm Beach County. It's a fresh approach to washing cars. They are in the business of being green and caring about the environment. If you care about the environment, it's a different way to car wash. They treat the water and the chemicals very differently. They treat their employees very differently. Did you know they offer free English lessons to all their Spanish-speaking employees to help them get a leg up? It's a different kind of company. Award-winning service. The best car wash and detail center 2 years in a row from the Post. They've won environmental awards, eco-friendly business awards. Go see for yourself what all of the talk is about. MintEcoCarWash.com. Find the one nearest you. You'll be so happy. That's their business. They want to make you happy. MintEcoCarWash.com.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Are you tired of sweating in your own home? Then it's time to call Air Around the Clock. Air Around the Clock is the largest Rheem dealer in South Florida with 135 trucks on the road every day. If your wife is hot, call us at 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Got to take my wife, the Mexican Queen, for her first ever session at the Stretch Zone on Friday, and she absolutely loved it. She is a teacher, and so, stress runs pretty high, and if you are in a very stressful job, the Stretch Zone is going to be great for you. By the time you get off the table, the stress is all gone. It just melts away. It's like getting a massage, except you're stretching, which is really good for you. If you're younger, it can help enhance athletic performance. It's just good for your muscles and your skeletal system. If you're a little bit older, it can help improve flexibility, relieve stiffness and soreness, and get you back to doing the things that you like to do. I'm in the maintenance phase right now, and I feel 15 to 20 years younger. You will too, lighter and younger. And it's different from stretching at home alone because they get you to a place you can't get to on your own. So do what my wife did and get your own free 30-minute session today at StretchZone.com. Check out one of their locations from Port St. Lucie to Fort Lauderdale. Book today at StretchZone.com.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Fall into savings with hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Just a few clouds this morning with a stray shower along the coast. Otherwise, a really nice start. Temperatures in the mid-70s this morning, then highs in the upper 80s and a few low 90s out there. It stays breezy along the coast and mostly sunny throughout this afternoon. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. For all your cooling, plumbing, and electric needs, trust the 5-star experts at Extra Mile. Visit ExtraMileFL.com to schedule your next repair. Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. License number CFC 143773, CAC 1820657, EC 1301, 1924.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, back to it today. More WRMF's high-low cash. You can win up to $5,000 when you get the exact dollar amount of our jackpot. You'll listen to the top of every hour, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for everybody's guesses, whether they be too high or too low. Zero in on it. Guess correctly. You win that exact amount. A big jackpot, and your first guess comes up at 9 a.m. this morning.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Virginia got to hang with the college kids over the weekend for the Florida State LSU game at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. Huge game. I think 10.5 million people tuned in to watch that game.
Yeah, I mean, it was great the first half, but second half, not so much.
LSU got whooped the second half. Yeah, that was a butt whooping. FSU just took over, man.
They came alive.
Yeah, them Noles are scaring a lot of people because they look really good. And, you know, the Florida State quarterback is from the Benjamin School.
I know this. So Magnolia is friends with, I guess, a little group, and they kind of know each other through one other person.
Okay.
So you're name dropping?
Kind of. She's kind of. She knows a girl.
She knows a little group, Kev, but this group, they're a bunch of somebodies.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying she had a really cool sorority connection, too, with a girl that was in our charity Little Smiles.
Yeah, it was crazy. So she narrowed down her top 2 sororities. She was thinking that she wanted to either be a KD, which is Kappa Delta, which a lot of Jupiter girls are, or a Tri Delta, which she did end up doing. But she was in the Tri Delta house, and they were doing their final round of interviews. I mean, it's basically like a whole week of job interviews. Imagine you do like 15 job interviews a day.
It's a lot of work, and you got to pay for this, huh?
Well, you only pay it was like $150 or something to go through Rush.
Okay.
It wasn't that expensive, and they do give you a lot. But on the last day, she was in the Tri Delta house doing interviews, and she's trying to figure out, you know, where she wants to be and who her new sisters are going to be. And this little girl taps her on the shoulder, and she goes, "Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but back in 2016, I was sick. I was a star at the Stars Ball. My name is Olivia, and I'm in remission, and I'm healthy now. And you were at the Stars Ball, and you were, because Mags she's always been a volunteer at the Stars Ball.
Yeah.
And Mags was like, "Oh my gosh, yes." And the little girl pulled up a picture, and she's healthy and happy. And I was like, wow, Mags, if that's not a sign, I don't know what you're looking for. That's a sign to go with Tri Delta. So
that's cool. That's the one she went with.
That's the one that she went with.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if you've gotten any kind of odd or silly questions from Magnolia yet, as she's, you know, kind of taking this first step into adulthood where she's out on her own now and doesn't have you to put all these kind of things together for her.
It was pretty funny as the hurricane was making its way to Tallahassee this past week that she didn't realize if the power went out, the AC went out.
Okay, yeah. These are the kind of new things you learn when you finally get out on your own in that big old world.
When it's your house, yeah, all those details suddenly matter.
Yeah, I saw something you might want to jump on. It's a Facebook parent group of parents just like you who just sent their kids off to college. And they were talking about the silliest question they've gotten from their teenagers since they left for college. This might make you feel a little bit better. One mom got the question, "Hey, Mom, what's my shoe size?" What? What's my shoe size?
You can look in your shoe, right?
You can totally look in any sneaker.
One kid texted, they said, "Hey, Mom, I'm at the store right now. Where can I find the pasta water?"
Oh.
They thought you had to buy a special water for your pasta?
That's silly, but that would not be a bad invention. If you did have pasta water with flavorings in it.
With the perfect salinity.
Yeah. I get why they asked that question.
Another kid had texted their mom. They said, "Hey, Mom, can you send me my passport? We got an away game. We play in Arkansas this weekend."
Oh.
They're in one state over. Yeah. So, you know, just all those fun little things you learn when you're a new parent. You kind of go out in the world. So, yeah, there's a Facebook parent group on that if you want to jump on it.
Look, my parents never taught me about with the dryer how you got to take out the lint.
I didn't either. I was out on my own. In fact, I was out of college before I learned that, and I thought my dryer was broken.
I've lived in 11 different places in my life with 11 different dryers. I've never caught it on fire. What was I just living on borrowed time with that? How often does that lint catch on fire?
I have no idea, but I've been recently, watching TikTok, and I see people cleaning out their dryer lint, and it's like big, huge balls of it, and people are freaking out. And so I had somebody come clean out mine, and all I had was 5 or 6 little balls of it stuck in the whole piping. But it's horrifying to think that you could start a fire like that.
I'm going to say 4 out of 10 adult Americans don't know about the lint. Is that too high of a number? 4 out of 10 adults.
40% of adults
they don't know about the lint.
Don't know that there is a lint trap in a dryer.
You didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. We were adults and we found out.
Yeah, but I was really sheltered, man. I'm not real smart.
I'm just saying, I think it's a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
40%.
There's my crazy stat.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Suits can put up a poll on that. Were you out of your teens before you realized that there was a lint trap in a dryer?
Thank you, Kevin, because I feel like people are trying to make you feel dumb. We weren't dumb. We were sheltered.
Okay. We'll try to get an actual stat on that based on our viewers on YouTube right now. You can jump on there, look for the KVJ Show, or go to kvjshow.tv. Okay. Going to be taking you back into pop culture history here. Can you tell me in which year all of this happened? Gautier had a big song with Somebody That I Used to Know. The Avengers was a huge movie at the box office, and people on TV were watching The Walking Dead.
There
was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people. So when we needed them, they could fight the battles.
Okay, so what year do you think all of this was going on in pop culture history, Virginia?
I'm going to say 2015.
He thinks he's way off.
I don't know.
2011, Kev.
2011.
Yep.
All right, you are both wrong.
Damn it.
One of us is closer.
One of you is. What is the exact year? I'll let you know next.
I want money. Hey, it's Danny and Megan, afternoons on 97.9 WRMF.
Please don't forget, your next high-low cash jackpot guest starts at 9 a.m. with KVJ, and then we're going to continue all day until 5 o'clock with us.
Listen and win.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Okay, boys. 1, 2, 5, 10.
Hey, isn't it 1, 2, 3, 4?
I must be thinking Cash Pop.
We don't do pop.
No, Cash Pop, the draw game with a 1, 2, 5 and new $10 play for bigger prizes. It just takes one number to win.
Whoa, rock and roll!
Yeah. 1, 2, 5, 10.
Be a one-number wonder with Cash Pop's new $10 play from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I saw a story on the news this morning about a father and son in Miami scamming people with hurricane window installation. They weren't licensed. They took people's money. It's scary stuff, but it's out there. You're not going to have to worry about anything crazy like that when you go with BNT Windows and Doors. Reputable, insured, quality, beautiful installations by experts when it comes to window installation. This is the team that you want, the team you can trust, the team that cares about their reputation, that only brings out the best installers. BNT Windows and Doors. They have master installers that are ready to help your home look its absolute best with the new windows and doors that you put in. Protect your home. It's hurricane season. It's a great time to think about doing this for your home and your family. They use custom PGT product, and PGT makes the best-selling window and door on the market. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Pass to Celsius, 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 still Celsius, 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 goal, 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 incredible! Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the MLS.
Throughout our lives, we make plans for all kinds of big events for our children, and one of those events is where your child should go to college. So what do you do if college isn't for them? What if they're in college and it was the wrong choice? Is your son or daughter always talking sports or creating videos? CSB Media Arts Center is home to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and it could be the perfect fit. The world of content creation starts at CSB with audio and video production, podcasting, sports broadcasting, and more. Get the skills employers need at CSB Media Arts Center in months, not years, and at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year degree. I know because I'm a graduate. Schedule a tour and learn about all of CSB's programs like filmmaking, social media marketing, and web development. CSB Media Arts Center in North Palm Beach. GoCSB.com. That's GoCSB.com.
I gotta tell you, as you get older, it is really hard to keep the weight off. You have to adjust everything, including how much you eat. You maintain the calories that you had when you were younger, you're going to pack on the weight. And then you realize, oh my goodness, where did I put on these extra 20, 30, 40, maybe more pounds, and now I can't seem to get rid of them? Even as you cut back the calories and start working out more, it's all because your hormones are working against you. I've talked to so many women that are middle-aged that are having a hard time taking off the weight, and they're trying so hard. My wife had the exact same problem, could not lose the weight. It's because she had a hormone imbalance. Get your hormones balanced and then see what she saw. Losing the weight, 35 plus pounds, getting back to her ideal weight. She feels so much better, so much more confident. She's so much healthier now. So if you're having the same problem, just go where I go, Wellington Anti-Aging. They can balance those hormones. And if you're facing things from menopause like hot flashes and night sweats, not a problem. Your free consultation awaits at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
All right, jump on it. Save thousands. The summer sell-a-thon is going on right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Hey, Nick Rivers, their lot is overstocked with new inventory arriving daily, like the Fortes, the Sportages, the Tellurides, the EV6s, and that popular new 2024 Kia Carnivals. Plus, low financing rates are available now. View the great specials online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. You got a trade? They want it. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. And don't prejudge your credit. You got a job bringing home $350 a week? Good. They want to approve your credit guaranteed. Don't miss your chance to save thousands during the summer sell-a-thon. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800 new Kias. Online, GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Offers don't combine. Expires September 5th, 23.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, sad celebrity passings that happened over the weekend. We'll give you some behind the scenes and some details you may not have heard coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, this song was a big hit in this year.
It was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
The Avengers was a huge movie at the box office. A lot of people were checking out, and on TV, people were watching The Walking Dead. So what year are we talking about for all of those things in pop culture history? Virginia, what was your guess?
I said, without confidence, 2015.
Bird, you said?
With confidence, 2011. But I believe that I am wrong.
You were both wrong, but you're right. One of you is closer. 2012.
Dang it, Bird. So close.
2012. Wow, we are 11 years removed from the Avengers.
I always try to put it together with the music and the song. And I remember we were at our old station when that song was big.
Yeah, that's my best. Yeah, it's going through that one.
Is that how you do it too?
Yeah, I typically, music is my, I don't know what it is. Movies is typically kind of hard for me. And maybe everybody's got their own thing based on what it is you like the most and what really clicks. TV's nearly impossible.
Who do you think had honestly, who's got a better memory, me or the witch?
Man, I don't know. It's both really bad. Maybe it's you, Bird.
All right, thanks, Coach.
He needs this.
You're right.
Yeah.
Just give it to
Just
him.
lie to me.
Maybe it's you.
I'll forget about it.
Maybe it's you. Yeah, you talked about us a couple stations removed is when that went down. Somebody sent me a photo from over the weekend and like going, hey, I just saw this shirt in circulation. I was like, how about that? That's from our last radio station a decade ago.
That's the one that fired us.
I didn't even know we had KVJ shirts from them.
I didn't either.
Nobody did. I think
that
they
looks fake.
I think they ordered them and then we got fired and they just gave them out to everybody.
I was like, I didn't even remember. Well, that's bad timing.
I have no recollection of that shirt.
No.
See, bad memory.
I didn't all either, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's just out in Broward today. And I was like, I saw that shirt.
Well, we started off as, when we went down there, it was one station and then like 3 months into it, they changed the whole format of the
changed
station.
The name of it, yeah. And then they kind of kept the name, but now they've changed the music on the station. So they're kind of all over the place. Schizophrenic. So happy to be at WRMF. Just letting you know.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, I guess we'll get the sad stuff out of the way first. I'm sure by now you've all heard about the passing of Jimmy Buffett at the age of 76. A lot of us, myself included, didn't realize that he had been battling a rare, aggressive skin cancer for the past 4 years. It's called Merkel cell cancer, and it starts with these little red bumps, and I guess he was fighting the fight, and unfortunately, the rare and aggressive illness did finally take him. But he performed the entire time that he was sick. He played his last show just back in July, a surprise appearance in Rhode Island. And he was just fighting and really thought that he was going to fight it. But sadly, way too young, at the age of 76, he succumbed to Merkel cell skin cancer.
So many classic songs, so many tributes from over the weekend as well. It's pretty amazing.
My favorite's Come Monday.
That's a great song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Also, Steve Harwell, the longtime frontman for Smash Mouth, he passed away over the weekend.
That was a weird one.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy Buffett was young, but Steve was really young.
Yeah, I remember a few years ago he had an issue on stage. I think he kind of blew up and got kind of angry. In fact, it might have been a gig in West Palm that he had done, and then it kind of came out that he has a drinking problem. And he wound up dying from liver failure.
He did.
Yeah. So his early passing was kind of self-inflicted. And he left the group about 2 years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know if they kind of forced him out or
and
what.
And they continued to tour without him. And there was a new front man. And that's got to be, not good for your psyche.
Yeah. And, he's got such a signature voice, too. I think it'd be weird hearing Smash Mouth with another voice.
They have been for the past 2 years. There's been another voice as the front man.
That's a rough gig for everybody around right there. It's a rough gig for the guys in Smash Mouth as well, because the fans want to see the lead singer.
Right, and he's got a look, and everybody knows Steve from Smash Mouth. He was the guy who they say was the force behind bringing Smash Mouth to the heights of pop stardom in the day.
When the lead singer goes, it's a very rare thing for someone to bring somebody new. I mean, Journey, I guess, kind of had that where the one guy sounds like Steve Perry.
It's rare.
Yeah.
The first guy they replaced Steve Perry with was Steve O'Terry.
Very
I was like, what?
What?
It was.
And that might have been a fake name.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was.
And finally here, Kevin Costner won his divorce battle. You know, his wife, Christine Baumgartner, was trying to get $161,000 a month, but Kevin Costner pled his case. Christine pled her case, and in the end, the judge sided with Kevin. She will not get the $161,000 she wanted per month. She'll get $63,000 per month.
Wow.
And listen to this. Then she's going to turn around and spend $40,000 a month on the rental property where she's going to be living. I mean, you're getting $63,000 a month for child support, but you spend $40,000 of it a month on a rental home?
It's all those things really never make sense to me.
That doesn't make any sense to me. That's way too much.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
She's real big on trying to maintain. She, puts it under the guise of her children maintaining their standard. Of course, selflessly. It's not about her at all. It's not about her staying in a nice house and having nice clothes and flying private and all that. It's for her kids.
That's just a weird rule to me that you have to. That's what the law says, I guess, that you're allowed to keep that same. If you got this over-the-top living standard, the law is going to side with you?
Well, no. In this case, the law did not side with her and said, nope, we're sorry. You're not going to get the $161 per month. You're only going to get $63 per month. But then she turned around and spent $40 of it per month on a rental property.
But that was kind of an over-the-top case. There's some of those other cases that they win, though, don't they? Where they get the...
Yeah, I think it's all about your lawyer. It really is.
That's crazy.
And if you've got a good lawyer and your ex has a bad lawyer, the good lawyers tend to be able to navigate better.
Well, Kevin Costner is obviously a good lawyer, says that he's now going to fix his sights on Yellowstone. I don't think he and the creator of the show get along very well, and there's a lot of creative differences, and it sounds like he in some way is going to be suing Yellowstone.
Wow, man, Costner's going through it.
He is.
Court on top of court. It does not sound fun.
Well, and he's not, that young of a dude either. Do you really want to be spending your time doing this?
So much courting.
A lot of suing.
Ugh. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got some celebrity birthdays here today on the KVJ show. Big ol' happy birthday to Kat Graham. She played Bonnie on The Vampire Diaries. She's turning 34 years old today. You got Rose McGowan. She is turning 50 years old. She had her big fight. Remember going with that sleazy movie producer?
She's had
Harvey Weinstein.
She's had a few big fights.
Yeah, that's true. Michael Keaton, he was Batman once upon a time. Still doing a lot of feature films. Turned 72 today.
My favorite Batman.
Really? Your
Michael
favorite?
Keaton is my favorite Batman.
Is he really? Okay. Yeah, he really kind of got the whole thing going to a new level. Also, happy birthday to my husband, Brad. You're the best husband and father. I don't think I could do life without you. That is from Anne. Also, happy 15th birthday to Cash, our handsome, cool teenager. That's from Dad, Mommy Cole, and Pugsley the Pug. Happy 12th birthday to Ava. She's a 6th grader at Don Estridge Middle. That's from Mommy and her puppies, Axel and Lexi, and there's her photo.
Look at those puppies. Aw, they are adorable.
Aw, so cute.
Happy 11th to our sweet boy, Noah. We had a birthday party at an arcade in Stewart on Saturday.
Oh, that's fun.
And Jaybird's 9.5-foot tall werewolf was in the party room. We want one now.
No way. There it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man, it looks beautiful.
Wow.
That's from Mommy, Daddy, and Ava.
Wow, that thing really pops indoors.
Yeah, oh, yeah, right.
My ceiling's too low. Believe me, I've thought about it many times.
Okay.
You can't cut a few inches off the leg?
My friends talked me out of it.
Okay.
I was going to do that, and they go, you don't want to cut them nice stems off that wolf.
Mm-hmm. And we have got Skylar. She started kindergarten in 2019, and we've always done a back-to-school pep talk to hype her up to get her ready. And today is her first day of school in Virginia. She's entering the 4th grade, and now it's kind of our tradition.
Aww.
Well, I think we got to give Skylar,
Skylar.
That's
you
right.
You got this, Skylar.
Mm-hmm. Any words of wisdom, Jaybird, on how to tackle the 4th grade?
You know what? Just go out there, have fun. Get excited for lunchtime.
Okay.
Because to me, that's how I would always play tricks with the clock. Go, you know what? It's almost like 2 days in one. Let me get to that first day. Let me get to the lunch. And once I get to lunch, it's kind of...
Then you're all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of break it up into 2. I like playing games with the clock.
Okay, that's how it goes, huh?
I don't know if that was good advice.
Yeah, my wife is just starting back today, so some schools are a little bit later. So, yeah, they just had their first day today.
Was she dreading it, or was she...
I think she's ready to go. She loves what she does, and so she's all fired up. She's got her room all ready. That's a big teacher thing.
Aw.
Yeah, she put in all last week getting ready for that.
She's allowed to do whatever she wants in that room?
Within reason.
Yeah, no, I guess not. Whatever.
You won't see like a 9.5-foot werewolf in there.
Probably not going to have that. Probably not going to have a keg or anything like that. But,
Understood.
But, within reason, absolutely. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to see, can you identify some pop classics when they were played on the piano? Put the rest of the show to the test after Miley Cyrus's latest. This is Used to Be Young.
Truth is bulletproof, there's no fooling you. I don't dress the same. Me and who you say I was yesterday have gone our separate ways. Left my living fast somewhere in the past, 'cause that's for chasing cars. Turns out open bars lead to broken hearts and going way too far. I know it used to be crazy. I know it used to be fun. You say it used to be wild. I say I used to be young. You tell me time has done changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Take one, pour it out, it's not worth crying about the things you can't erase. Like tattoos and regrets, words I never meant and ones that got away. Left my living fast somewhere in the past and took another road. Turns out crowded rooms empty out as soon as somewhere else to go. That's 'cause I used to be young. I know it used to be crazy, messed up, but God, was it fun? I know it used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young. Those wasted nights are not wasted. I remember everyone. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. You tell me time has done changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young.
New Miley Cyrus here on the KVJ show. Okay, let's see how well you guys can identify pop classics played on the piano. Going to give you a minute here to figure it out. If you answer with the title and get it correct, you get the point. If you do not, you are out of that round and you cannot answer again.
Man, I struggle with this game. This is a struggle.
That's hard.
You can go either way.
Okay, we got Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's all ready to compete here. Here is your first song. Tell me the title when you know it.
I got it right as you got it. I have to take my headphones out to actually say the name.
I noticed that Bird did the same thing. Why do you have to take your headphones out? Because
that was Umbrella?
The melody will keep playing and it'll make you forget the line. That's why I take them out.
I felt like I had like I feel like I was at a spa. I need a massage. I want some
that's
hot
lovely,
rocks.
isn't it?
That's a peaceful umbrella.
Yeah. I don't even know. Like, that was Umbrella?
Yeah. It does take a minute. That one was tricky when it first started.
I had to wait till a line I recognized.
Okay.
The melody too.
All right, very nice. Bird gets the first point here.
You're making me want a massage now.
Dennis, could you help him with that?
Denny does great massages.
Yes.
I'll bring one around here.
Okay. All right, here we go. Song number 2, pop classics played on the piano. What is the title of this song? Gosh, it is lovely. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know the song. Is it Sweet Home?
Home. That is incorrect. It's not Home. It's kind of a tricky title.
All right, it's not Sweet Home.
It's not Sweet Home.
Virginia.
Build a House. It's something like that.
I like this pick because Virginia don't talk.
I'm a mute.
Is it Build a House, Build a Home? It's something like that. It's one of... I belong to you. You belong to me.
Reality. It's called Ho Hey.
Oh, hey, darn it. I knew it.
I belong to you.
I know the
You
song.
belong to me.
Ho Hey.
Ha,
Is that the Lumineers?
Yeah, the Lumineers.
Yes. I didn't
Does
know
that
the
very
title.
Peaceful song. Okay.
Again, I had nothing.
Virginia had nothing but silence.
Nothing but dead air. Thank God you two are here.
Okay, can you figure out this piano classic? It's a pop tune done so peacefully here on the piano. By the way, if you don't know, I am playing all these songs. For the studio.
They wheeled in a baby grand.
They do, yes. I have a candelabra.
So nice.
It's lovely. It's kind of a dance song. We play the heck out of this song. Virginia used to hate him, but now she loves him.
Holy, unholy.
Right artist, wrong song.
Are these slowed down?
I think it is a little bit slowed down, even though that song is.
I mean, the tempo. I'm going to bed over here.
Gosh, I just can't remember. I think Bird's right with the artist.
It is. He's right with the artist. Right artist, Sam Smith.
I just can't remember his song title.
Dancing with a Stranger.
Dancing with a Stranger.
The second one I knew. I just don't know the song titles to this.
Yeah, that's what's throwing you off, huh? You've gotten all the songs, you've known the melodies, but he is messed up on that.
These things make me want to get massaged by a stranger.
I know.
This
right?
is the most peaceful round ever.
Dude, I'm like nodding off over
Go
here.
to the racetrack. $10. You can get massaged by a stranger at the gas station.
No, it's going to cost you more.
Yeah.
Okay, after 3 rounds, Bird is our winner. He's the only one who got one correct.
Where are my birdies at? Quick,
I'm sorry, Kevin.
Yeah.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It is tricky. Like I said, I realized that when I was, because that's what they play a lot of times in the stretch zone. And you're just sitting there the whole time and you're getting stretched and you're like going, it feels so great, but you're like, oh, what is this song? It's a lot more challenging than you would think.
Do you ever fall asleep during the stretching? Is it that kind of vibe or not really?
You could. I could
It's
see
not
where
the
you
same
would.
as a massage, though.
Yeah.
Because they move you into all these different positions, and you kind of have to move too. In a massage, you just lay there for an hour.
Do you fall asleep during a massage?
I've gotten close, but I've never completely fallen asleep.
You're
afraid to sleep fart, aren't you? That's why you can't allow yourself to go under.
I'm a control freak. I can't go to sleep because I don't want them to do weird stuff to me. I gotta always know what's going on.
What are you touching and why?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. Did you know that today is National Cheese Pizza Day?
I did.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you might want to jump on it. If you do love cheese pizza, I know, Bird, that's your favorite.
Cheese pizza with extra sauce.
Okay.
It's got to have the extra sauce.
That's how you're going to be doing it?
We have a sauce issue in America.
Okay. All right. There's a whole bunch of deals that is going to be going on today. Domino's has something where they're offering 2 mix and match items for just $6.99. You can check out, I know Blaze Pizza has got a pizza deal going on today. Pizza Hut, they got a deal where you can get 3 different types for $24.99. Marco's Pizza has something. So,
okay.
Yeah, if you love pizza.
I love it. You know I do.
Yeah.
You know he lives pizza.
Mm-hmm. So today might be your day to check something out. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we have got the KVJ draft from Friday. We did the best 90s movies in our draft. Virginia drafted out with the number 1 pick, Pulp Fiction. Then she followed that up with Fargo and The Birdcage.
Birdcage is a great movie.
I saw,
you thought she blew it?
I saw 2 people defending you.
I needed to have some diversity in my list. The first 2 movies, kind of intense.
I'm going on record. Last place, The Witch.
Really?
I'm going on record with that one.
Whatever. I stand by my list.
Denny's, he went with The Matrix, Good Will Hunting, and The Usual Suspects.
You'd think that's Power, right?
It seems like Power. Yeah, it seems like Power. That's got to do well. I went with Goodfellas, Home Alone, and Dumb and Dumber. Jaybird had Jurassic Park, 7, and Office Space.
Boom.
And then Suits had Shawshank Redemption, A Few Good Men, and Saving Private Ryan.
I mean, so powerful.
Yeah, that one's loaded up, Virginia.
Google and Gary
Yep.
strikes again.
There's only 4 votes separating the person who won in second place this week. Who got it? We'll let you know next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. 95 southbound currently under speed as you're traveling from Boynton into Delray Beach. Look for these delays to extend from Woolbright Road to Linton Boulevard. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Now through September 13th, join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Deal ends Wednesday, September 13th. See Home Club for details.
Ride brighter with Brightline's new train service to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier in spacious, hand-stitched leather seats. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with hourly departures from South Florida to Orlando. Adult smart fares from $79 and kids from $39. Plus, groups of 4 or more save an additional 25%. Book now at GoBrightline.com. Brightline. Ride brighter.
Hey, if you like spending your money wisely, I got a great tip for you. Get a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser. It's a lot more affordable than you would ever think, and it will stick with you for a long time. I got mine about 10 years ago, and my right eye's still good. My left eye's starting to fail a bit, so I'm thinking about going back. Why not? If you got astigmatism like I did, man, it has really been amazing. The fact that I've stayed away from glasses and contact lenses over this time, and the money I've saved not having to buy lenses and frames and solutions, it is a lot more affordable than you'd think. and you're going to love their payment plan where you need no money for a full year. 0 down, 0 interest for up to 12 months. Plus, you'll love the expertise of Dr. Mutiella. He's performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures, and he only uses state-of-the-art lasers. One of the best investments you will make, and it's easy and convenient because they got locations all over Broward and now in Palm Beach County. So do what I did and feel smart just like me and drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, to get an additional $500 off when you go to PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
What does the future of cruising look like? With MSC Cruises, it's sailing sustainably to over 250 destinations around the world, including the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. Want to see for yourself? Dive into a world of protected wonders at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve in the Bahamas, or experience eco-friendly excursions across the globe. Book now with drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included with MSC Cruises Labor Day sale. Discover the future of cruising. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic Vibe, Oasis Vibe, Fantasy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, Peach Vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In office, West Palm Beach.
It is time for getting back to things. Back to school, back from your vacation, back to your routine, and back to being healthy. Summer vacations and those celebrations often lead to weight gain. But don't you worry, because Red Mountain Weight Loss can help. I've seen it work. My wife is still using Red Mountain Weight Loss to keep the weight off. She was so upset because she couldn't lose the weight, and her doctor was telling her she needed to. Then she found out she had a hormone imbalance, which was slowing down her metabolism. And when she fixed that, the weight came off, 35 plus pounds. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you can lose 20 pounds or more by this time next month. It's all because of RM3, an all-natural hormone that will burn fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. It will enhance your energy levels and help you reduce hunger, all while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to be starved or deprived, and it's delivered to your door. Just hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Throughout our lives, we make plans for all kinds of big events for our children, and one of those events is where your child should go to college. So what do you do if college isn't for them? What if they're in college and it was the wrong choice? Is your son or daughter always talking sports or creating videos? CSB Media Arts Center is home to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and it could be the perfect fit. The world of content creation starts at CSB with audio and video production, podcasting, sports broadcasting, and more. Get the skills employers need at CSB Media Arts Center in months, not years, and at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year degree. I know because I'm a graduate. Schedule a tour and learn about all of CSB's programs like filmmaking, social media marketing, and web development. CSB Media Arts Center in North Palm Beach. GoCSB.com. That's GoCSB.com.
One of the best hacks I have in life is going through Ideal Nutrition to get all of my food. I eat delicious, healthy, and affordable meals that are conveniently delivered to my door. These meals are fresh, they are never frozen, and they only cost $7.70. So I pay less money than if I ran to the grocery store, bought all the groceries, came home, and tried to cook a subpar meal myself. Let me tell you, their chefs are absolutely amazing. The food is delicious. 40 plus items to choose from just on the traditional menu. I do the keto, that's another 9. Plus they got paleo, vegan, and vegetarian options for you. And if you do a subscription like I do, you get free delivery. Locations are also in Miami, West Palm, Boca Raton, Palm Beach Gardens, and Wellington, but the ultimate hack for me is ordering online and using the code KVJ to save yourself 10%. Just use it right now at idealnutritionnow.com. That's idealnutritionnow.com using the code KVJ.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Fall into savings with hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Just a few clouds this morning with a stray shower along the coast. Otherwise, a really nice start. Temperatures in the mid-70s this morning, then highs in the upper 80s and a few low 90s out there. It stays breezy along the coast and mostly sunny throughout this afternoon. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Start the day with Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We are getting back to the winning again today with WRMF's high-low cash. Could be a jackpot up to $5,000. Just listen to the top of every single hour, starting at 9 a.m., going to 5 p.m. every single weekday. You're going to hear people make some wrong guesses, high and low, but you're going to figure out exactly what that dollar amount is just from their incorrect answers. Then when you finally call in, get the exact amount, you win that jackpot. It starts with us at 9 a.m. this morning.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
So who won the KVJ draft from Friday after the 3-day weekend? We were talking about the best movies from the 90s. Virginia goes with Pulp Fiction, Fargo, and The Birdcage. Denny's has The Matrix, Good Will Hunting, and The Usual Suspects. I got Goodfellas, Home Alone, and Dumb and Dumber. Bird goes with Jurassic Park, 7 and Office Space, and Suits has Shawshank Redemption, A Few Good Men, and Saving Private Ryan. So who drafted out the best of 3? Bird, who do you think got last?
I'm going with The Witch. I think Birdcage brought her down.
Whatever. The Birdcage is a cinematic masterpiece.
And I'm not hating on the Birdcage. I think it's a really good movie.
We're talking about the best of the best, and there's so many amazing movies from the 90s to choose.
My first 2 picks had murder. I needed to balance them out.
She loves murder.
I don't love murder as much as you.
Virginia did not get last.
Oh, it's me, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's Denny's.
Denny's.
Oh, Denny's.
Denny's got last with The Matrix, Good Will Hunting, and The Usual Suspects.
I think with Good Will Hunting and Usual Suspects, I think a lot of people love them. But anytime we bring up Usual Suspects, every time I go, hey, Virginia's got to see that movie, we don't get a lot of, oh, hell yeah, Bird, we got to do that one. A lot of people don't support it.
I think it got a lot of shine because it has a surprise ending. But after you know the surprise ending, you go back and watch it, you don't maybe love the movie. You don't watch it time and time again. I've seen it once. I don't know if I have a desire to go back and watch it again.
And then Good Will Hunting's Weinstein.
And a lot of people, maybe like me, don't understand The Matrix.
I think The Matrix was probably his got him the votes that he got.
I don't get that movie. It's very confusing.
I'll send you a few links. And there's so many people on YouTube that explain the ending of The Matrix for people who don't understand it.
I didn't get it.
Virginia got next to last. And Bird, you got third.
Dang. So it's between Kevin and Google and Gary again.
Again, yeah. It comes down to these two. And the winner won by just 4 votes.
4?
Okay. I had Goodfellas, Home Alone, and Dumb and Dumber. Suits had Shawshank Redemption, A Few Good Men, and Saving Private Ryan. Who do you think won, Virginia?
Suits.
What do you think, Bird?
I think it's Kevin.
I think it's me.
No, I think it's Suits, actually. Never mind. I'm the worst.
I'm the worst. It was Suits.
Suits.
Yeah. Suits picked up the win. I didn't know if Saving Private Ryan would play for him. But apparently it played better in Dumb and Dumber. So there you go. So Suits picks up another W, man. He aces this game.
He does.
Google's very helpful.
He's
very
a force in quite a few games around here.
Yes.
He is. He's got quite a reputation.
He's young.
Plays well.
He's full of energy.
Plays well. Okay, coming up here, we got your emails. People want to know if they are a jerk or not. This one person wants to know, are they a jerk for leaving this woman to die alone? We'll hear what's going on with this coming up next.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem, all of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's, took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from. With OG at a Yankee game. That made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can. You should know I bleed blue, but I ain't a crypto. But I got a gang of walking with my click though. Welcome to the melting pot. Corners where we selling Africa been by the home of the hip hop. Yellow cap, gypsy cap, dollar cap, holla back. For foreigners it ain't fair, they act like they forgot how to act. 8 million stories out there in the naked city. It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. Me, I got a plug special ed, I got it made. If Jesus paying LeBron, I'm paying Dwayne Wade. 3 dice CeeLo, 3 card Marley. Labor Day parade, rest in peace Bob Marley. Statue of Liberty, long live the World Trade, long live the King, yo. I'm from the Empire State. That's blinding. Girls need blinders so they could step out of bounds quick. The sidelines is lined with casualties who sip the life casually, then gradually become worse. Don't fight the apple eve, caught up in the in crowd. Now you're in style, and in the winter gets cold, in vogue with your skin out. City of sin is a pity on a whim. Good girls going bad, the city's filled with them. Mommy took a bus trip, now she got a bust out. Everybody ride her, just like a bus route. Hail Mary to the city, you're a virgin. And Jesus can't save you, life starts when the church in. Came here for school, graduated to the highlight. Ball players, rap stars, addicted to the limelight. Empty and May got you feeling like a champion. The city never sleeps, better slip you an ambient.
In my life acting berserk, I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay, got several emails here. People want to know if their behavior is a bit jerky or not. This email says, my husband had an affair 10 years ago. His infidelity almost destroyed our marriage, and we had 2 young daughters at the time, and it took a separation and years of therapy for us to save the marriage. I feel like I made the right choice, and for the last 8 years, I have the husband and family that I had always dreamed of. But just last week, my husband shares with me a social media message from his former mistress. She's in hospice, and she's likely going to be gone in a week. So she had asked to see my husband. At first, I said absolutely not. But then I had a change of heart, and I gave my husband 1 hour to go and see her. When he came back, he shared with me that she was all alone. Her parents are both gone, and so is her only sibling. And he said it was really sad as she just sat there in that room dying all alone with nobody except for the hospice nurse who she doesn't even know. He had asked if he could go back and visit her until she passes, and I said absolutely not. My husband thinks I'm being cold. Am I?
Oh, boy. This is heavy.
Is she being a jerk for leaving this woman to die alone? She almost ripped apart her family 10 years ago, and she already gave him a pass to go back and see her once to say goodbye. He wants to go back until she passes.
This is a very personal choice for her, considering this woman almost broke up your family. I think that if she let him go once, she was being kind. To ask to go back when your wife doesn't want you to, I don't think you should.
You're not a jerk.
You're not a jerk.
I would love for my dad to have asked my mom, hey, Kay, do you mind if I go see my ex? My mom would have cut his mustache off.
The infidelity.
The infidelity alone. It's not even an ex, you're right. It's
not an ex. It was
the other woman.
Mistress.
He would be in the hospital bed right next to her.
Yeah, a lot of people were just saying, look, she is literally lying in the bed that she made. And, when things like that happen, unfortunately, there may be a time to pay. And, if you almost break up a marriage, you might wind up dying alone.
You're not the jerk if you don't do it. And you're
you
good.
let him go once and you don't want him to go back. And I think he should respect that. This woman did a lot of damage to you and your family and your psyche.
Also, your husband's the jerk, too. Mm-hmm. He's an idiot.
Well, some people were kind of saying that. And look, it doesn't sound like anybody's putting the jerk label on you if you say, no, I gave you a chance. You got to go and say your piece. That I thought was pretty cool, considering what this woman almost did to us. And
I think it was very nice of you. And you did it once, but you just don't have to keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you think about this? I saw this posted online. There's this travel influencer that was kind of bragging the fact that her and her husband got upgraded to business class. But the thing was, they ditched their 10-year-old back in economy on a 13-hour flight. She said that her son doesn't have United Premier 1K status. And they got a complimentary upgrade. And they said, yeah, cool. Peace out, kid. And they went and jumped up there up front. Are they being a jerk for leaving their kid alone in economy class?
It's the same plane. They're all on the same plane?
Yeah. I've heard parents, famous parents, say, I'm rich. My kids are not rich, and this is how I show them. They sit back and coach. We sit up in first, and this is how they figure out, okay, I better work hard. I better stay in school. I better get my act together and figure out some kind of business path so I can be in first class one day.
I'd never leave my kid to go to first class. I don't have kids, so I know. Oh, Jaybird, shut up. I would not feel good about going to first class when my kid was back there. To me, and I would like to travel with the kid.
Right.
But I get it. The kid maybe be sick of you, but I personally wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay, so you wouldn't do it. The question is, are they a jerk for doing it?
Jerk light. First class is overrated too, y'all.
I wouldn't do it, but man, I'd be butthurt. Somebody's going up there. Either mom or dad gets to go. And then one of you stays with the kid. Y'all got to play rock, paper, scissors.
Would you let the kid sit in first class and you go sit in economy?
Absolutely.
If the kid was all excited about doing first class, I think that makes it fun for the kid. Now, do I think the kid's going to be scarred if you and your wife or you and the husband go? No, I think the kid will get over it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't personally enjoy it.
I would send Panda and Rocco or Panda and Mags up there to go in first class.
Yeah,
and I would sit back and coach because I'd be excited for them to experience it and have all the fun of it. That would just make me happy wherever I was sitting on the plane.
To me, the cool move is one parent and the kid go up to first class.
Yes.
And then one
But you're not a jerk.
No.
If you do ditch the kid in the back.
I don't think you're a jerk. I just think you're maybe a little selfish.
Well, yeah, so
you're
a jerk.
Well,
Well, I mean, some people would say are jerks, but some people would say that there's, sometimes look, you're not, you're just taking what you've earned, what you deserve. This is something that you earned and something you deserve. Does that make you a jerk?
I get the lesson in that, and I get the strength of that parent to do that. I guess I'm just too soft to do that.
I'll have Suits put up a poll, or Denny's in there, and ask, are you a jerk if you ditch your kid in economy while you go into business class?
And you're right. Someone did bring up a point. It's a 13-hour flight in first class. There's nothing overrated about that. You're at 13 hours in first class.
13 hours.
Would be better. It would. It'd be better.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a long flight.
If you want to jump in and sound off on that, go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show. All right, what about this? Got an email from a KVJ Nationer. They want to know if they're a jerk for not cooking for their husband. It says, my husband and I are a young married couple, and we've been living together for about 6 months. My husband does most of the work around the house, such as maintenance, etc., and I do the cooking and cleaning. However, every time I cook, my husband throws the food away or picks at it, telling me he doesn't like it. In spite of this, my husband still expects me to cook 3 meals for him every day. Last night, I decided I'd had enough when he took the steak I made him and he threw it in the garbage, telling me he didn't like the seasoning I used.
Oh, my.
I told him, you can either cook your own food or not eat at all. And now my husband is saying that I'm being dramatic and that I overreacted. Am I the jerk?
To me, honestly, I wouldn't be married to a clown like that.
They just did.
How
They've only
bad
been
is
together
her
for 6
cooking?
months.
Throwing steak after someone makes you food, you throw the steak.
Yeah, it's like throwing it in their face.
I wouldn't want to live with that person, let alone lay it next to them. I cook you something, you throw it away. That's disrespectful, Virginia.
It's a mess. It's a mess. But I mean, instead of making this more heated and dramatic, y'all need HelloFresh. Don't continue to fight. You don't let this ruin you and make you sad. Maybe your cooking just needs to be tricked up a little bit, but he also shouldn't be throwing food away either. It doesn't have to be dramatic.
Well, that's the thing. He's actually being dramatic.
He's
He throws it around into your face. I hate when people do that. When they're acting like the baby, and then they turn around and go, "Why are you getting so upset?" Well, because you just threw the steak I made in the trash, you jerk.
Yeah,
he's the jerk.
Most people are saying this is a breakup, but
it's divorce.
It's a
but they're already
different
married.
segment. I know they're already married. Just been married for 6 months. So look, I think it does take a while to get to the place where you got to figure some things out. But his initial behavior is disturbing, and I would imagine if he's jerky this way, he might be jerky other way. So I'm hoping you didn't marry a total tool.
Some people aren't good at cooking, and you got to learn too, and you got to learn what he likes and what you like, and then develop a menu that both of you can be happy with.
Right. This is a hell no situation.
Yeah.
Nobody should put up with that.
Right.
He's being really mean, though, especially when you put the time in and he's throwing it in the trash.
You know, when people cook you food, they're giving you life.
Yeah.
Remember that. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't be throwing steak that someone made you.
And to me, your response is natural, saying, if you don't like it, cook your own.
Gosh,
so,
man, that's
you're not the jerk.
That's what I'm worried. 6 months into marriage, and he's throwing away steaks, and now you're like, oh my gosh, what have I done?
You never know.
You don't see me walking that plank.
Okay, so we went to the KVJ TV poll. Is this couple a jerk for ditching their kid in economy to sit in business class for a 13-hour trip? 74% say yes.
It's about right.
They're being a jerk. 74% say yes, they are being a jerk. All right, well, I know this may be odd, but Virginia is considering something that's going to sound ridiculously crazy. We'll tell you what that is coming up next.
Tonight, I can take the heat, baby. Best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends. Don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby. No chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away.
the Barbie soundtrack, Dua Lipa, Dance the Night. Still doing very well. And people are obsessed with Barbie. They were before that movie came out, and now, oh my goodness, people going crazy for everything Barbie.
It is in the stratosphere.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen those people that they do the plastic surgery and all that stuff, try to look like a real-life Barbie?
Oh, yeah. Or just I seen somebody try to look like the real life Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Seems crazy, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
When people alter their body that much.
Yes.
Seems insane, right?
To look like another human, yes. I personally think so.
You want to hear something really crazy?
Wait, what? No, I don't know if I do, dog.
Virginia, you're considering a new procedure. And, Bird, tell me if this sounds a little odd.
It's not a procedure. It's a product.
Okay, I'm already annoyed.
It's a product.
It's a product.
I'm already annoyed. All right.
Not a procedure. I've done many procedures, and I'm not above procedures.
So it's a product you'll use on yourself?
It's a product that I found out about, through my circles of aging women, and we talk, and one area of the face I think a lot of us zone in on as a clear area where you can tell a woman's age is the eye. A lot of us struggle with our eyes and the aging around our eyes. Mm-hmm. Especially if you're like me and you've had small eyes since birth. My dad has small eyes. I have his eyes. So my eyes have always been small.
You made up with it with the mouth.
But now...
How is it? One hole's so small, the other's so big.
Don't watch yourself. It's going to come for you.
It all evens itself
The mouth
out.
will come for you. It's not your turn. The eyes, for me, have always been an area that has been tiny, and I wish that they were big. I wish I had big, beautiful eyes, but I don't.
Yeah, but I don't know that you can really alter your size of your eyes.
Now that I'm aging, what happens is this lid gets heavy up here. My mama's got a heavy lid. I got a heavy lid now. And
You got a heavy eyelid?
Yeah, it's a thing. I know. You think I'm crazy, but I'm not the only one.
Honestly, I don't think the debate's not about thinking you're crazy. I think it's now just trying to get you some help.
Find out so much. I didn't know Virginia had tiny eyes, and now she's got heavy eyelids.
She
All
doesn't
these
have.
things I had no idea.
She doesn't
about
have
you.
tiny eyes. Just like, remember when she got her widow's peak lanced off? Didn't even know she had a widow's peak. She comes in, got my widow's peak lanced off, Kev. Like, didn't even know you had one.
Yeah, I was straight up Eddie Munster.
Okay, go on.
So, I found out about these eye drops called Upneek. And what they are is like an eye drop, like a Visine.
Yeah.
You put it in your eye, and it just gives you a bigger eye. I've looked at the pictures online. I've looked at...
How's it give you a bigger eye?
I don't know, Kevin. It's a magic drop. It opens up your eye, making them look larger, more white. It's to treat a low eyelid, a small eye. Like, it makes your eye bigger. And I'm like, ooh, should I try this?
I think it's always smart to put things in your body when you don't know what it's made of, Kevin. What's it made of? I don't know, Kev.
I have no idea.
Doesn't she get all over you about eating Hot Pockets?
That's amazing.
Hot Pockets are gross.
Who put them chemicals in there? My bird, you're so silly.
I drink a Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh, Kev.
Oh my gosh, the things you put in your body.
Soda is the devil.
But yeah, I'm going to put eye drops, going to make my eyes big.
Yeah.
Soda never made anybody more beautiful.
I don't even understand how this is possible.
I didn't either, and as a small-eyed person...
I never even heard of the small eye concept.
SCP.
I never look at people and be like, oh my gosh, look how small their eyes are.
This is a
SEP.
small brain conversation.
Small-eyed people always wish they had bigger eyes.
You are insane. You don't have small eyes. I think you've got that body dysmorphia kind of a situation, and that's really what we should be concentrating on more than putting weird things in your body.
Let me guess, these things are not cheap, right?
I don't think they're that expensive. I think it was like, $50 maybe, let's say.
For a drop?
No, for a bottle.
Well, it's not lasting. If it's one of those things where you put it in your eye, it probably swells up your eye a little bit, and then in an hour and a half later, you look old again. Not you. I'm saying universal you.
Yeah, I don't know how long it lasts. There are some side effects.
What? What are the side effects?
Blurred vision.
Oh my gosh.
Dry eye.
What?
Eye redness.
Fake pink eye.
Oh
That's
my
another
goodness.
one.
Right.
So
What?
then, when I read those, I was like, oh man, I don't want that stuff.
But we got to go back to the thing about her having small eyes.
And heavy eyelids.
You don't have small. What are you talking about?
I've always had tiny eyes.
All right, Kevin, a count of three. Virginia, you're beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Virginia, you're beautiful. And your eyes are normal.
Shut up.
Small.
Small.
This is like getting the eye without the surgery, because some people do like surgery where they cut the extra skin off the top of your eye.
I mean, why not just cut your eyelid off? Do you really need them?
Now you're just talking ridiculous.
You have that kind of thing. Don't read the comments.
Oh, I'm not reading the comments on this one.
Today, it would be a day to follow your advice.
Wow. Okay. How about that, huh?
For my tiny-eyed girls, Upneek. That's the name of it. Upneek.
Why aren't you happy, though, with who you are?
I am happy.
No, but you don't.
I'm like Lowe's, always improving.
I look at your eyes, what am I?
Never would have thought that. Never would have thought Virginia was looking in the mirror. I have tiny eyes.
The time when she came about her widow's peak, I go,
Yeah.
what? Oh, yeah. Widow's peak laser procedure. Bird.
Okay. There you go. All right, lady. All you tiny-eyed ladies out there.
What?
Here's your eye drop.
All my seps.
Wow,
Small-eyed persons.
Man.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
I do sound crazy. I'm sorry. Here's something that you'll love. Ricky Williams, the ex-NFL star, has an idea for the NFL, and I think you'll be all about it coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I want money. Hey, it's Danny and Megan, afternoons on 97.9 WRMF.
Please don't forget, your next high-low cash jackpot guest starts at 9 a.m. with KVJ, and then we're going to continue all day until 5 o'clock with us.
Listen and win.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have an accident causing heavy delays this morning on Okeechobee Boulevard. This one eastbound at Military Trail has 2 left lanes blocked, plus 95 southbound moving a lot slower than normal between 10th Avenue North and Woolbright Road. Give yourself plenty of extra time through that area. And in Broward County, a crash on the Turnpike northbound has just been clear to the right shoulder at Coconut Creek Parkway, but you're still seeing fairly heavy residual delays in the area. Give yourself some extra time there. Traffic is service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Now through September 13th. Join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Deal ends Wednesday, September 13th. See Home Club for details.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Of course I use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to clean tough messes off my stovetop and bathtub. But then I discovered I can also use it to easily clean my patio furniture and even my shoes. I'm hooked.
And when wipes won't cut it, I use Magic Eraser Sheets. They're thin and flexible erasers, perfect for everyday messes, like gunk on my counters and sinks. They really are magical.
The reviews are in. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and Sheets make cleaning look easy.
Well, if you've got tiny eyes, I don't think Panu Laser can help you. But if you have blurry vision or you need glasses or contacts, they can help correct your vision. I know, I went there about 10 years ago, and it's one of the best decisions I have ever made. Now, the reason why you go to Panu is because of the expertise of Dr. Mutiala. He is the best of the best, only uses state-of-the-art lasers, and he's performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures, so he has the expertise, and you are talking about your eyes. If you want something that's affordable, this is so much more affordable than I ever thought it was going to be. When you think about how much money you spend on really expensive frames and lenses over the course of 10 years, I've saved so much money, and you don't need any money right now. You got a full year before you have to even put down a penny, and when you drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, you get an additional $500 off. So what are you waiting for? Book that free consultation today at PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU Laser.com.
Some days you just wake up twice as hungry. So stopping by Racetrack for 2 fluffy egg and cheese stacked, sizzling meat packed, hot and freshly wrapped, mouth-watering breakfast sandwiches for only $5? Yeah, that tracks. Get your hands on 2 tasty breakfast sandwiches for $5. Available at Racetrack. While supplies last, see store for details. Make tracks to Racetrack for whatever gets you going.
Stringer's Tavern and Oyster Bar isn't just beautiful to look at. Their new menu has kicked things up a notch, and they're excited to show you just what beautiful tastes like. They have new dinner and lunch entrees to love and a daily happy hour that keeps everybody coming back for more. And get this, Buck a Shuck is now available during happy hour from 3 till 6 p.m. and all day on Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, Sunday brunch has begun. Having a party? Let them host. For more information regarding weekly events, parties, reservations, and the music lineup, visit stringerstavern.com.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
I love sending friends to the Aquaplastic Surgery Center because I know they are in the best hands possible. I sent a friend over there last week, and she loved Dr. Giselle. Dr. Giselle is the new female plastic surgeon at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Another friend that I was talking to on Instagram, she just had her breast lift done with Dr. Bauermeister at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. She's so happy and recuperating and on her way to getting her body back. The whole team, Dr. Rankin has put together an incredible team. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. Go see the patient reviews, the before and after pictures, read about people's experiences. It really is the best way to judge how your experience is going to be. Read about the experiences of others that went through the same exact place. Now with offices in Jupiter and in Boca, connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com. That's aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Pass to Celsius. 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 Still Celsius. 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 Goal. Goal, 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 goal. Incredible. Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the MLS.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
It is time for getting back to things. Back to school, back from your vacation, back to your routine, and back to being healthy. Summer vacations and those celebrations often lead to weight gain. But don't you worry, because Red Mountain Weight Loss can help. I've seen it work. My wife is still using Red Mountain Weight Loss to keep the weight off. She was so upset because she couldn't lose the weight and her doctor was telling her she needed to. Then she found out she had a hormone imbalance, which was slowing down her metabolism. And when she fixed that, the weight came off 35 plus pounds. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you can lose 20 pounds or more by this time next month. It's all because of RM3, an all-natural hormone that will burn fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. It will enhance your energy levels and help you reduce hunger, all while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to be starved or deprived, and it's delivered to your door. Just hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Believe it or not, people are backing you up here on these tiny eye drops, Virginia. One person texted in, they said, Virginia, the drop is perfectly safe. It activates one of the muscles in the eyelid that raises the upper eyelid. 1 to 2 millimeter. Side effects are rare, but it's a little bit excessive. She said, you'll have to use 1 drop a day in each eye. It lasts about 8 to 10 hours. And there are tricks at your eye doctor that they can do to help you make the bottle last a little bit longer. And Katie said, I work in ophthalmology, and Upneek is safe, but it uses the same chemical that dilates your eyes. The chemical triggers a response that contracts the muscle, lifting your lids. Insurance doesn't cover it, and you have to use it every single day.
Huh. So, turns out I'm not that crazy after all.
2 comments out of 7,000.
My other girlfriend texts me. She's like, I had upper and lower eyelid surgery because my eyes were so tiny. Tiny Eye Girl Club, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we're up to 3 people.
She said men don't understand.
Of course. And look, I don't want to speak for Kevin. We love the Barbie movie here.
I love the Barbie movie. Love the Barbie movie, yeah.
You know who does not have tiny eyes? Barbie.
Yeah, you're right. No
Big,
tiny eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
The Dirt of the Day, powered by Giving Juice.
Well, I don't know if you saw this over the weekend, but it looks like Ricky Williams is full on petitioning the NFL to do more in their stance on cannabis. Recently, they have loosened up their stance a little bit. Like, if you do get caught with it, they only test you for it like once a year. And if you do get caught, like, it's not as bad of a violation, according to the NFL. But he says, look, when they're on the plane going back home from a game and their bodies have been beat up and battered, people are offering them things like Ambien and Vicodin on the plane coming home from the NFL games. He said, why don't they just add cannabis as an option? If you give Vicodin as an option, you should give cannabis as an option and not get people hooked on pain pills.
I saw a great interview with him back in the day, and I believe at this point he was done. It might have been on, I forget where it was, but he was talking about how there are people that don't want to put pills in their body that are in great pain, and he's got a good point. First of all, a lot of that stuff blocks you up. It makes you constipated for some people. That alone is a side effect people don't want to deal with.
And not even talking about the addiction issues of opiates. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you like to poop? Because you're not going to be able to if you take the Vicodin. If you have pain and you can figure out how to manage it with the cannabis more naturally, that's a great solution.
It just doesn't make any sense why you would allow that and not the cannabis if you wanted that as some kind of...
Because you're already walking down the aisle of an airplane handing out Ambien and Vicodin. What's the damn difference?
Ambien, me and Virginia are shocked that Ambien is still on the market. We really can't believe it. That is a pill that I know we're both against because just of half the people can't handle Ambien.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you just allow edibles?
Yeah.
Or are you saying people can light up and smoke on the plane?
I think they've proven that the smoke is not good for you no matter what you're smoking.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say that smoke is my favorite thing for an athlete.
Sure.
There's ways to do it. There's
ways to do it,
Mm-hmm.
that you can still get the benefits of the cannabis without becoming addicted to the opiates. These guys are in pain. The NFL needs to give them more options, better options. And that's coming from a man that gave his body to football. Ricky Williams was a hard-hitting player.
It is weird that you think, man, why is there such a big fight against the weed part? And you go, is there something else going on here other than just it being...
Of course there is.
We don't want people getting high on weed.
Big Pharma.
There's got to be something else working.
Big Pharma wants to keep you on the Vicodin, the Percocet, the pain pills. They make a lot of money off of people's pain. And if cannabis starts dipping into their profits, you know they don't like the cannabis. It's more to it.
Wow, the dirt's got us talking about a lot of stuff, Kev.
I know.
Gary Busey had to be chased down by a woman who is claiming that he rear-ended her car in Malibu and then just took off. She's got video. She says she was driving down the Pacific Coast Highway and Gary Busey whipped out of a shopping center, slammed into her back bumper, and then instead of pulling over, he fled the scene. She went into hot pursuit mode, following him on the Pacific Coast Highway, and that's where she says the video begins. She screamed at him, "Hey, you rear-ended me!" But she says Gary Busey blows her off and keeps driving. She followed him to a parking lot, and then she said she scolded him, and he still wouldn't do anything about it. He said, I'm private. I'm a private man. I'm not giving anything from to you. But then finally, as she's screaming to him and taking video, I guess he does tell her his insurance company, but she's got the whole thing on video.
I live in Malibu.
I mean, I know you're Gary Busey, but you still can't run from a hit and run. Like, people are going to recognize you when they catch up to you.
Right.
I am a betting man. I would bet that Busey is at fault.
If you believe her, he was at fault. I'm sure there will be an investigation, though. And finally here, looks like Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are over. Reportedly headed for divorce after just 4 years of marriage.
I hate to say that I talk about this stuff off of the air, but I predicted this to Denny's. I said this, this isn't going to last.
They just had their second kid, didn't they?
It don't matter. It's Hollywood.
And they had that cute little club, because all the Jonas Brothers' wives would get together, and they were even in a video together, and they all seemed like they were so close.
Fake for the gram.
Absolutely low-key hate each other, Kevin.
Crazy.
They low-key hate each other.
Wow.
I knew it. I called it, Virginia.
Look at you, all active in the dirt.
I know.
We love having you, Pumpkin. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Spot.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, the big surprising story that happened over the 3-day weekend was the passing of Jimmy Buffett at the age of 76. We now know that he died of a rare aggressive skin cancer at his home in Sag Harbor, New York, near the Hamptons. Been battling. It's called Merkel cell carcinoma, and it comes from a lot of sun exposure. They say also weakened immune system, and anyone light-skinned over the age of 50 is at a higher risk. So he pretty much matched up with all of those kind of things. He's been fighting it bravely for the last 4 years. Last time I guess we saw him on stage was when he popped up on that stage in Rhode Island in early July. And apparently he was working on a new album before his death. He was promoting it. It's called Equal Strain on All Parts. No word if that's still going to be coming out or not.
Oh, I'm sure they'll release it eventually. His family is probably just reeling.
Oh, I'm sure.
He was so young.
But if you don't know, here are some of the Jimmy Buffett classics he left behind.
Cheeseburger in paradise. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Help me out. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Wasted away again at Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker star. Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. Changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of our running and all of our cunning, yeah, we couldn't laugh.
I was reminded, my dad used to sing me Jimmy Buffett as a kid on the guitar. I
Yeah.
forgot he sang Pencil Thin Mustache.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
Pencil
pencil thin
thin
mustache.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Jimmy Buffett sang that.
Yeah, he did. He had so many great songs that his music will live on, and so will the attitude that he had, but sad to see him go. Now, he was a part-time Palm Beacher, had a bunch of homes that he kind of selling them off a little bit here and there, but he's had numerous homes. He owned at least 2 on Route Trail, and in December of 2020, he and his wife Jane sold a Palm Beach house that they owned for about $7 million. Then in May of 2010, they sold a record $18.5 million 5-bedroom oceanfront home there on Palm Beach.
And he used to be frequently right there on the ocean. Like you could see him like paddleboarding, surfing. Like
Yeah,
he was out there a lot. A lot of locals have great stories about being in the ocean with Jimmy.
Yeah, he loved it because, he was pretty much anonymous and, he wouldn't get hassled or, harassed anywhere he went. So that's one of the reasons why I love Palm Beach. Of course, he loved the ocean as well. He just got into the $1 billion club this last year.
Wow.
Hey, at least he got to live to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. He crossed that threshold.
He just looks so good and just looks so like happy, even on stage in Rhode Island. Like, whoa.
Yeah, he did. And a lot of people might forget, too, he's the one that brought South Florida out of COVID. Remember his shows he did at Old School Square in downtown Delray Beach? May 13th of 2021. He had those, and some people were so desperate to get out to see a concert that they would pay more than $10,000.
That's insane to think. Because I remember that was going on. That's insane to think that was over 2 years ago.
I know. Yeah, that's when I went down. So he made his mark definitely throughout South Florida and, so many other places, too, that he left. His first Margaritaville restaurant, that was in City Walk in Orlando back in 1999. And that was fun. I remember I sat there for a whole afternoon, and top of every hour they play Margaritaville. Did you know that he wrote Margaritaville on his way down to the Keys on the Overseas Highway?
Aw.
Yeah. He just was waiting to get back to Margaritaville. It was his only top 10 hit that Jimmy Buffett ever had.
Really?
Come
That
Monday?
cheeseburger?
Come Monday wasn't a top.
It was not a top 10 hit. No, I think
Wow.
it peaked in the 30s or like somewhere around 40.
Maybe Come Monday was his first hit on
Yes.
the charts.
Margaritaville, his lone top 10 hit, spent 22 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It peaked at number 8, and it was introduced in the Grammy Hall of Fame as one of these songs recognized for its cultural significance.
Yeah, it got to 30 on the Hot 100 Come Monday. That was his first one.
Mm-hmm.
Got to 3 at that U.S. Contemporary chart, though, Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know Jimmy Buffett once got ejected from a Miami Heat game along with his 6-year-old son Cameron?
For what?
In 2001, he was arguing with a referee, and the ref didn't know who he was, and he booted him out of the arena.
See, anonymous, like I said.
And Pat Riley came up and he's like, dude, you just kicked Jimmy Buffett out of the arena. And he's like, aren't you a parrot head? And then the guy teed up Pat Riley because he thought he called him a parrot head. And he's like, no, that's his fan base, you idiot.
That's an amazing story.
You call me a parrot head? What? You're out of here. And if you watch Jurassic World, Jimmy Buffett, he did a cameo as a bartender. You see him carrying 2 margaritas while running from flying dinosaurs.
I do know that
Yeah.
part. Yes, that is
Yeah.
funny.
So he had a great sense of humor, did so much cool stuff. And of course, he leaves behind his Margaritaville Hollywood Beach Resort that opened in 2015, and then the Margaritaville at Sea, which you see coming out of the Port of Palm Beach.
I've been on it. I'm going on it again in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. So, yeah, we really lost a great one in him. And Kenny Chesney, who spends a lot of time in Key West, where Jimmy Buffett did as well, did a nice tribute to him while sitting on the beach.
Mother, mother ocean, I have heard you call. Wanted to sing on your waters since I was 3 feet long. You sing along. You sing along.
Pretty cool right there on the beach at Key West. That's where Kenny Chesney was when he recorded that,
Aw,
posted
that's
on Instagram.
Beautiful.
I'm showing Virginia the Jimmy Buffett part from the Jurassic Park.
I just saw it.
I mean, it's very, you don't even see his face, really.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's funny.
And another old dog that's putting out new music. Have you seen that the Rolling Stones have got a new album and new song coming out? This is Angry. album's going to be called Hackney Diamonds, and they're going to have more details tomorrow at a live stream.
Any excitement for you personally on that?
That sounds cool. Yeah, I do. I have some Rolling Stones songs. I do like them, so I'm pretty cool with it. And another fun party band, the big show over the weekend was Slightly Stupid. They played the amphitheater. Palm Beach vibes for you. So even though we don't have Jimmy Buffett, we still got some great bands out there. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, time for a fun little game we call Do It, Bitch. Interesting teams. I'm going to let you know who's facing off against whom coming up next.
Deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Yeah, cause I know I don't understand just how your love can do it, no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. When I talk to my friends so quietly, who we think he is? Look at what you did to me. Fitted shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat in my heart gets when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you love to do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. I'm looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. But your love got the best of me, and baby you're making a fool of me. You got me strong and I don't care who sees. 'Cause baby you got me so crazy, baby. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love.
Listen up, dog, 'cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of Do It, Bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Okay, today we have got Virginia and Suits taking on Jaybird and Denny's. Oh, crap. Do it be here today.
Who does what?
Virginia's going to be the responder. Suits is the gambler. Jaybird is the gambler, and Denny's is the responder.
It's okay, kid. I believe in you so hard. I believe in you a lot, Josh.
I believe in you too.
Okay. I'm about to reveal to KVJ TV who I am picking as the team I think is going to win. All right, there you go. I have not had a lot of luck here lately. Lost again last week. So we'll see if I get the W here this week.
No one thinks we can do this, Denny's. No one believes in us. I haven't even read the comments, but I can feel them.
I can tell that's what they're saying.
Okay, so here we go. All right, Virginia and Suits are going to be starting us off here. The first topic that we're going to be doing is Jimmy Buffett songs as a tribute. Okay, Suits, you are the gambler. How many Jimmy Buffett songs do you think Virginia can name in just 10 seconds?
You had a bunch of them in that montage there, so I'm hoping that she
was paying attention.
Yes. I'm going to say that Virginia can do 5.
Oh, the suit's got a little sexy in his voice today.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Drop it down, Suits. Drop it down to the key.
He's kind of talking seductive. Yeah, Kev. I think
I try.
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds really good on
He's
it.
riding high.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so what do you think about that, Jaybird? What are we going to do with that?
He said 5. She can definitely name 5. That's the thing. Or can't, I think she, does Denny's know 5? Gosh, I don't think he does.
Okay.
I say do it, Witch.
Okay, Virginia, 5 Jimmy Buffett songs in 10 seconds is where we are. Your time begins now.
Fins, 5 o'clock somewhere, son of a sailor, come Monday, cheeseburger in paradise, Margaritaville, volcano, pencil thin mustache.
She got 8.
Wow.
You're fine. I know around 5 or 6.
I figured I just knew she knew a lot.
It was all the ones I just pulled for that montage.
Well, you were just saying that you didn't know those songs.
I was going to list those ones off. And then I was going to do pencil thin mustache.
But I wasn't sure if you committed to memory. I didn't know Denny's.
No, she got it. She got more than I would have gotten.
She just would have, yeah.
On the Margaritaville boat to the Bahamas that I took, they do a whole show and they work in all his songs and it's about his life. And I was like, oh, I love this. Son of a sailor.
She's just rubbing it in.
No one likes a gloating story
Yeah.
after they just lost a point.
Yeah, she's just tap dancing on your loss.
All right, we get it, Virginia. You're a parrot head.
And suck it.
Yeah, exactly. You got Denny's all riled up.
Okay, the next topic, coming off of one of them, Hubbard Company holidays. That's our company.
So holidays that they observe that we get off for.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what it would be. So what are those official company holidays where we don't have to come to work if we don't want to? Okay. Jaybird, how many can Denny's name in 10 seconds?
It's hard because I can't really name a lot, so it's tough for me to gauge at things. I'm going to go. Denny's can do a 4.
4. Okay. Suits, what do you think about with Virginia?
I feel like this should be pretty easy for her. I'm going to say that Virginia...
If anybody knows days off.
That's what I'm saying. Of course she knows vacation.
I'm like Jimmy Buffett. I love vacation.
Well, Denny should know it too. He's never allowed to take any, so he should know it as well.
I always have to work, so I never
He
know.
knows the days he's got to be here, but Virginia's out.
So, all right, this might be a dead heat. I apologize.
Yeah. Okay, Suits, what about Virginia?
I'm going to say V can do 6.
6. Hubbard Company holidays.
Dog, she can do 6, so I got to push it to 7.
Okay, we're at 7 now in 10 seconds. Suits.
Do it, bitch.
Okay,
got this.
Dennis.
So list every holiday I know.
Just go for it.
Okay, 7 and 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Arbor Day, Labor Day, Memorial Day. I don't even know. Is there other holidays?
Yes!
Summer break. What is it?
Easter's,
President's. I
Easter's
forgot.
a Sunday.
Easter's a Sunday.
Oh, I was listing every holiday I could think
He
of.
led with Easter, and I was like, yes.
I'm going to need Arbor Day off next year, Kev.
Arbor Day? Okay, yeah,
I
I'm not
listed
sure
every
it's on the calendar.
Everyone I could think of.
Look, we are down, but we're not out.
Yes.
Okay, it is 2-0. Virginia and Suits are in the lead over Jaybird and Denny's.
Oh, my back.
It's a best out of 5.
That's when I gotta take the time so this loss isn't so quick.
All right, Easter.
I know. We always have the quickest
The
round.
quickest. We gotta pull a hammy, Denny. It's too quick.
Pull a hammy.
Okay, the next topic we have, and this could be the last one in this round, burger restaurants with a drive-through. Burger restaurants with a drive-through.
All right.
They got to have a drive-through on it to count. Okay, Suits, how many can Virginia name in 10 seconds?
I think Virginia can name... I don't want to go too low because I think Denny's can do a lot. I'm going to say Virginia can do 6.
That's right, Sue. Thank you.
6. Okay, Jaybird, what about Denny's? Burger restaurants with a drive-through.
6 with a drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people take too long, so I'm trying not to. As I take too long, I think Denny's can do. Oh gosh, he can do 7. No, yeah, he can. He can do 7.
Okay. A lot of confidence in that one, huh? A lot of confidence there.
He yelled no.
No.
No. The voices in his head are arguing with him.
I get it, though.
Yeah, I'm having a full-on breakdown.
Okay, Suits, here we are at 7. What do you want to do, raise or call?
This could go either way, but I'm going to say do it, bitch.
He's got to do
Shouting them all.
7 burger restaurants with a drive-through in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Culver's, In-N-Out Burger, Rally Burger, Checkers, Hardee's, Carl's Jr., Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. I mean, I had to have gotten at least 6, right?
Yeah,
I think
you
you
got
got
9.
That's my boy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Give me
Okay.
some of that.
He's keeping it going.
You're not out of it, baby.
All of a sudden, Dirty Hippie's making some noise.
That's right.
Wow. Okay. It is now 2-1 Virginia
yeah.
Suits with the lead.
At least we didn't swept.
Okay. Next topic that we have here is names that start with the letter M.
As in, just A.
And it starts with M. Can be boy,
Male or
girl.
female.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to distinguish.
Why? Okay. All right.
Names that start with the letter M. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to start off Jaybird and Denny's. Jaybird, how many can Denny's name in 10 seconds?
My boy can do 5 M's.
Okay. Suits?
There's so many of them. I'm going to say Virginia can do 7.
7. Okay. In 10 seconds. Bird?
I mean, he can do 8.
He can do 8. Okay. Suits?
I feel like I have to go to 9.
We're at 9. Okay.
I got to go to 10.
We're at 10. Oh, now the bidding's getting exciting. Isn't this thrilling?
Well, there's I mean,
so many. This is thrilling. Okay, here we are. 10 in 10 seconds.
I can't go to 11. I got to hope Denny's chokes. Do it, bitch.
dude,
Okay,
come on.
10.
10 of anything is so hard.
Names that start with the letter M beginning now.
Milner, Mauve, Michael, Mark, Marquis, Mauser, Max, Maxine. Jesus, it's too many. There's too many.
It's too big.
There's too many.
It's too
Are you
big.
making up Star Wars names? What was it?
No, it's so many.
It's too big.
Mauser counted,
There were
right?
so many names that he started naming things that aren't names.
There's a whole female side too.
I got some females. I said Mauve.
Mothballs.
Matchbox.
It's too big, Bird.
It's too big.
Wow,
Far
that
too
was
big.
unbelievable.
My God. I'll tell you what, though, drive-through burgers. Drive-through burgers,
Drive-through
baby.
burgers.
Good. All
Ton
right,
of
so the win goes to
holidays.
Virginia and Suits.
Good job, Suits.
Nice job, Virginia. You
I
crushed
chose
it.
Virginia and Suits. So,
We know you did.
Everybody knows that.
I didn't even look up, and I knew he did.
Oh, that was so painful to watch.
You didn't get shut out, baby. Burger joints.
That's right.
I knew after the first name, we were so sorry. Like, oh no.
okay, so there's a punishment awaiting Bird and Denny's. We'll find out what that is coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. 95 southbound under speed this morning from 10th Avenue North to Woolbright Road, and now we have an accident to add into the mix at 10th Avenue North. This one blocking a center lane. Give yourself plenty of extra time through there this morning. On Okeechobee Boulevard, we have a crash causing heavy delays eastbound. This one at Military Trail has 2 left lanes lanes blocked, and keep an eye out for an accident that was just moved into the clearing stages off to the right shoulder on the Turnpike northbound at Coconut Creek Parkway. You're still seeing some residual delays in that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Now through September 13th, join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Deal ends Wednesday, September 13th. See Home Club for details.
It is time for getting back to things. Back to school, back from your vacation, back to your routine, and back to being healthy. Summer vacations and those celebrations often lead to weight gain. But don't you worry, because Red Mountain Weight Loss can help. I've seen it work. My wife is still using Red Mountain Weight Loss to keep the weight off. She was so upset because she couldn't lose the weight, and her doctor was telling her she needed to. Then she found out she had a hormone imbalance, which was slowing down her metabolism. And when she fixed that, the weight came off, 35 plus pounds. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you can lose 20 pounds or more by this time next month. It's all because of RM3, an all-natural hormone that will burn fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. It will enhance your energy levels and help you reduce hunger, all while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to be starved or deprived, and it's delivered to your door. Just hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Every business deserves a great deal. That's why, for a limited time, we're launching the Mobile Made Free event. With Comcast Business Internet, new and existing customers can get 1 year of unlimited mobile for free. Yep, you heard that right. An entire year, free. It's our best internet, powered by the next generation 10G network and with 99.9% reliability. Plus 1 line of free mobile for a year. The Mobile Made Free event is happening now.
Get started with internet and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, for a limited time only, ask how new and existing customers can get 1 year of unlimited mobile for free during the Mobile Made Free event. Call or go online today to learn more. Ends 9/21/2023. EcoBill and autopay required. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Mobile offer requires 100 megabits per second internet and new unlimited intro mobile service. Other restrictions apply.
At the Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens, it's Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. You're going to love the vibe. You're going to love the summer sunset menu. 3 courses, just $29. The food is delicious. The Scratch Kitchen is amazing. They make all their own sauces and dressings and marinades, and they do a homemade ice cream that is incredible. It's the freshest in local fish, oysters, a full amazing sushi bar, but they also have beautiful salads and pastas and steaks. Easy to get in and get out, no complicated parking garage or valet. Right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens. A great stop to mix and mingle for happy hour too. I love that. On US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens, just north of PGA, it's Seminole Reef Grill.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic vibe, Oasis vibe, fantasy vibe, Arctic vibe, peach vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
If you're struggling with hormones, maybe you're like me and you're going through the change of life, Begin a New Med can definitely help. They can get everything straightened out in your blood work and figure out exactly what's affecting you. Mood swings, low libido, food cravings. It's all a part of hormonal changes, and they can get everything in check. And at Begin Anew, they've got the semaglutide. If you're looking to lose the weight, wow, that stuff really works. Tell them that I told you about it and get $75 off the cost of your treatment at beginanewmed.com. Feel better, live better. Tons of things for the skin as well. That HydraFacial I had was so nice. I love the Morpheus 8 system. Tons of stuff to skin tighten and make your skin look and feel its best. No matter what your area of concern would be, go see them at beginanewmed.com. Female owned and operated. Right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza, beginanewmed.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Fall into savings with hgreg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge selection of inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Just a few clouds this morning with a stray shower along the coast. Otherwise, a really nice start. Temperatures in the mid-70s this morning, then highs in the upper 80s and a few low 90s out there. It stays breezy along the coast and mostly sunny throughout this afternoon. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'. Hey, Owls fans. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Owls fans run on Dunkin'. Limit one per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
More KVJ Show now on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, we got a little bit of a payoff here for Do It Be. Jay Bird and Denny's, today's losers. I chose Virginian Suits, so they're doing the punishment alone. And what exactly is the punishment here? I guess we can see the prep time that went in if you're watching KVJ TV on YouTube right now.
We took a regular Hostess Twinkie and we hollowed out all the cream filling, took all the cream out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And replaced it with a delicious herbed mayonnaise.
You put so much mayonnaise.
We weren't skimpy like Twinkie is on the cream filling. We double stuffed this baby.
It's double stuffed.
I was shocked at how little filling Twinkie puts in there.
Yeah, it's kind of skimpy. I think they probably scaled back on the good part of the Twinkie, which is the cream filling. Charge you same price.
Look, Twinkie was already hurting before the pandemic. Now I feel like Twinkies just lost their mind a little bit. With less filling, not as good sponge.
I agree.
It's not as good.
There's so many processed foods that did that. They cut back on the good stuff to make it cheaper for them to manufacture, all while raising the price on you, the American public.
They are easy to put gross things in them, though.
Yeah.
You could put cat food in there. No one would even know it.
All right, next week.
Okay, so the punishment here is knocking down a Twinkie with mayonnaise filling. Okay, hopefully you boys are hungry.
They're going to eat it Lady and the Tramp style.
Okay. Each coming in from each side.
Yeah, get
they'll
it, girls.
be touching lips.
Get
Oh,
it.
look at that.
Oh, girls.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Denny's. Looks like he's loving it. Denny's is having a hard time chewing and getting this puppy down.
Are you okay, Denny's?
We're trying to get him some more. Oh, wow.
Got to eat it all.
Okay. Bird is making it happen. Okay, Denny's. How was that? It looked creamy and delish.
I don't want it, bro.
Bird was saving him some up there.
I was trying my best to get down what I had. That was horrible.
That was rough, huh?
Oh, you're going to make me throw up.
Oh, Bird just blew his back out. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh,
hey.
Hey.
Don't be like Suits.
Whoa.
Oh, I need a napkin? No, not that napkin, bro.
Oh, not that napkin.
He gave him a used napkin.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Poor Denny's over here.
I'm so close to throwing up, and that's making me so much closer.
Okay, well, if that doesn't make you throw up, this story in the Whacked Out News probably would. You hear about the Delta flight from Atlanta to Barcelona that had to turn around, and why? Oh, it's terrible. You'll hear it next.
You flip the script for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a Vegas acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Spider boy, king of thieves. Weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown. Trick me once, trick me twice. Don't you know that cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a Vegas acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Ask me what I learned from all those years. Ask me what I earned from all those tears. Ask me why so many fade, but I'm still here. Cause karma is the thunder rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town. Sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap cause it loves me. Floating like a Vegas acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma's a relaxing thought.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the Whacked Out News. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, if you just about hurled watching Jaybird and Denny's touched lips as they ate a mayonnaise-filled Twinkie, this probably should finish you off. This is quite a story here.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know that was gross.
But you made it sexy.
There's a Delta flight from Atlanta to Barcelona that had to turn around on Friday. Here you can hear the audio of what the pilot had to radio back to the control tower as to why.
Negative. It's just a biohazard issue. We've had a passenger who had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to come back to Atlanta.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of shocked they don't do what a Disney or a theme park does, where they got like a code brown or a code orange, instead of just saying diarrhea. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess you probably don't have often that somebody has diarrhea all over the entire plane.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of shocked that there's not more of a problem with that.
Wow. I mean, I would think a lot of times it would be confined to just the toilet itself, but it sounds like this might have been everywhere.
My dad said he flew on a plane down here to Florida, and because the guy next to him, it wasn't right next to him, but he was in distance where he could see and hear, threw up the entire time in a bag.
Oh, that's rough.
The entire plane ride. I know. What would you rather deal with, that or the diarrhea?
Throwing up. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me that all day long. Twice.
I mean,
on Sunday.
poo is the worst.
Yeah.
Poo spray?
You're right. You can't beat it. Cops in Nebraska released audio of a drunk driver who got arrested after he called 911 to report somebody for driving the wrong way on the highway. But here's the crazy thing. It turns out he was the one who was driving the wrong way on the highway.
Oh, my. That's messy.
Here's part of that call.
I'm on Highway 77 going north, and there is somebody that is on the wrong side of the road. He had his brights on, man. He almost ran me off the road.
Yeah, do you know why I stopped you?
Yeah, because I was on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
Were you the one that called in?
Yep.
You were?
Yeah, because I thought somebody was on the wrong side of the road, bro.
But it turned out it was you.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
What a monumental idiot.
That turned quick.
What did you have to drink, sir? My teeth.
Wow.
He drank so much. It sounds like he drank his teeth off.
Wow.
How about that, huh?
Those DUI videos are becoming very popular, by the way. I know they've always been out there, but more and more YouTube channels are kind of putting them. You won't believe some of the stuff that's out there in Virginia. I mean,
Man.
it is insane.
Wow.
So many are in Palm Beach County.
Really?
Yes.
People love to get their drink on. Unfortunately, they're driving. Oh, an Arizona man was arrested after his 10-year-old son was pulled over for speeding. And here's the thing. The dad was in the passenger seat. Why? Because Pops was hammered. So he let his 10-year-old drive his red pickup truck, and apparently the kid was changing lanes unsafely. The kid drove for about 3 minutes before pulling over for the cops because the dad's like, keep going, son.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the father was just sitting there all hammered. Now he's been charged with aggravated DUI, child abuse, and endangerment. The child is not facing any disciplinary action himself. They believe the dad put them all up to it.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't blame the kid.
No. There's a guy accused of attempted murder who escaped custody in Oregon last week, but the police caught up with him after he waded into some thick mud and had to be rescued.
That mud will get you, man.
It will. It'll weigh you down.
Don't mess around. Just talk to all the people at Burning Man over the weekend.
You're right.
Yeah, he got stuck in the mud up to his armpits for 12 hours.
Horrifying.
That mud is no joke. A 42-year-old man in Indiana got arrested on Saturday after he got naked, stood in his doorway, and waved at people driving by. He told the cops that he had a, quote, spiritual awakening and just wanted to spread some love.
So when you're the police officer and you come up on any kind of scene where it's looking a little squirrely and they start speaking to you about spiritual takeover and this and that, do they go into that a little bit more with kid gloves because they think they're maybe going through some mania or maybe some like a drug issue?
It's one of the two, and you're probably trying the whole time just to figure out which it is. And if you're wondering which it is, it was drugs. He had meth on him.
Okay.
That was his spiritual awakening. Meth apparently awakes your spirit, Virginia.
That's pretty good math.
Ugh.
Do you see this dog that snuck out of her house and got into one of Metallica's shows in L.A. at SoFi Stadium?
The dog went to Metallica show?
Yes, the dog got out of her house and somehow wound up in the stadium and was just chilling. There's a photo of the dog sitting in a seat enjoying the Metallica show.
That is so rock and roll.
If you're the family that owns that dog, are you like, this is surreal?
Did the dog come back with a tat? A Metallica shirt?
Concert merch?
Yeah.
The dog was reunited with the family the next day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do think sometimes when a dog has been locked up or just been a domesticated dog for a long time, I feel like they do long for that one day or two.
Rumspringa.
The Rumspringa. Yeah, they just go out there and have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Well, turning to our international department, there was a man and woman in China that got arrested after using an excavator to bust a hole in the Great Wall of China.
Whoa.
Apparently, they were sick of going around it, so they just wanted to create a shortcut. But you can't bust holes in the Great Wall of China, apparently.
Oh my gosh, they're going to be in a Chinese prison.
Probably.
Oh.
They say there's a 40-year-old guy in Brazil that got attacked by a jaguar, but he survived after it bit into his phone and got scared off when the battery exploded.
You say a jaguar, huh?
Well, just the TV commercial.
Jaguar.
But how do you say it normally?
Jaguar.
Yeah, okay, me too. Jaguar.
Yeah, but if you're rich, you say jaguar. Jaguar.
I think Jaguar is fancy, and it sounds like the car. Jaguar is just the animal.
Bitterman, get me my jaguar. Yeah.
Do you see there was a death that happened from a gender reveal in Mexico?
I saw this.
They're trying to drop pink smoke, and the pilot crashed and died.
Like right after the pilot dropped the pink smoke, you see the wings of the plane like break off, and you're like, oh, Lord.
It's a girl. And then,
Pretty much. Yeah, it was a girl.
Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what the pink means.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you said pink, didn't you?
Thank you.
I know I'm mansplaining gender reveals to
Yes,
you.
it really is.
Pink means girl.
Pink means girl.
And Barbie movie.
Mm-hmm. And I guess this is not good news. The World Health Organization is saying that super gonorrhea is on the rise and could be deadly.
The super gons?
Super gonorrhea is back.
I remember when this got some heat a few years ago. You had a story about the super gons.
Yeah, it's better than just regular gonorrhea.
Does this? Are we talking about death? That's
It
why
makes
they're
you
calling-
feel powerful.
Okay, yeah. Is it good gonorrhea or bad?
It's gonorrhea that comes with a cape.
You're right, because super gonorrhea may not be that bad.
It's not that good.
Do you die
Yeah,
with
you
it?
do. Yeah, you could.
Oh,
not
really?
definite, but you can. Yeah.
Dang.
I'm just trying to figure out: is it the new one you got to be afraid of, like an HIV?
I don't know how you get much worse than super gonorrhea.
I just got so many questions that I know you don't have the answers to.
I keep asking them.
Who just? No, I'm just kidding.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, get that brain going because it's around to Think Fest. We'll see if you guys are awake here on a Tuesday morning, and we'll also see if somebody has been paying attention to WRMF's high-low cash. Got a guess at that jackpot? You can win some serious money right now.
97.9 WRMF. It's time to play high-low cash. Be the ninth caller now at 877-979-WRMF to make your guess and win the high-low cash jackpot. Good luck from the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash tying you up currently on 95 southbound. This one beyond the exit for 6th Avenue South is blocking a left lane. Plus, you are under speed extending from that area all the way through to Linton Boulevard, so give yourself extra time through that area. There's also a crash to watch for that's causing heavy delays on Okeechobee Boulevard eastbound. This one is blocking 2 left lanes at Military Trail. Plus, in Broward County, a crash has shut down the 95 express lane southbound at Hillsborough Boulevard. You can expect heavy delays through that area as well. And we have a crash to watch for on the Sawgrass Expressway northbound. This one at Coral Ridge Drive has a left lane blocked. Traffic and service at Palm Beach, Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Mitsubishi, ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction and is considered one of the best in reliability by J.D. Power. Check out the wide selection and amazing deals on a brand new Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. Backed by an industry-leading warranty. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Now through September 13th, join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. Plus, with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. So join today for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. Deal ends Wednesday, September 13th. See Home Club for details.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
When it comes to Buffalo Wild Wings food, I'm telling you, it is on point. Their burgers do not use those frozen patties, only fresh patties, and they look like a delicious, juicy smash burger. The burger actually looks like the one on TV when you go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Not all burger joints can say that. Their wing sauces are incredible. Their sides are fantastic. I love the food at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And Tuesday is a great day. If you love those wings, you can buy one, get one, and you can also get an order online and delivery with those 26 sauces and seasonings. And if you want to watch a game, they've got video walls, massive screens. To me, it's the best viewing that you can get anywhere for a football game, plus 30 beers on draft with all the great ones from South Florida.
Yeah, they've really upgraded all of their TVs, all their sound systems. Nobody is going to beat them for live sporting events. Now that football is back, you need to go where we love the action. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Pass to Celsius, still Celsius, goal, goal! Incredible! Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the MLS.
For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early so everyone can go home on time, there's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
At Bank of America, we learn what matters most by asking our customers one simple question. What would you like the power to do?
I'd like the power to worry less.
The power to make my parents comfortable.
The power to...
agree on a monthly budget?
Oh, well, hey, that'd be nice.
No matter what your financial goal is, we're here to help. Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America N.A. member FDIC, equal credit opportunity lender.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I was texting with one of our Nationers, Kitten Beer Dan, last night, and he was telling me, Bird, I love the pumpkin spice signature latte over there at Dunkin'. I go, Kitten Beer Dan, I know you do. It is delicious. If you are a pumpkin spice lover, this is your time. Head to Dunkin'. We are talking pumpkin spice galore over there. And don't forget to become a DD Perks member. You're going to get all kind of reward points. I know the Syndickies do it, the Penningtons do it, and it really does help you out. And of course, they got so many breakfast sandwiches, like the snack wake-up wrap that my dad loves. He loves that thing. So head to Dunkin' today. I am Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Everything that you'd ever seen with Miranda Lambert on it, I have my finger on the pulse of what it is. Idlewind, I've seen every article of clothing. I've spent hours and hours sending inspirations. I've sent clothes that I love and fabrics, and I'm involved in every single garment that you see. It's important to me that it is an extension of my music, and it's an extension of who I am. I always want it to stay as honest as my music. Idlewind at Boot Barn.
Hey, I love your outfit.
It's Stitch Fix. I'd like to thank my stylist for making me look amazing. She sends looks that work for me and my budget. She gets my fit just right. She turns me on to styles I never would have found on my own. Because of her, because of Stitch Fix, I have time to take care of everything else. They just make everything so easy. So thank you, Stitch Fix. My stylist just gets me, and they'll get you too. Stitch Fix. Take your style quiz today at stitchfix.com.
Hey, Owls fans, ever wish you could make your Mondays go a little bit smoother? Here's a pro tip. You can order online to dodge the line and kick off your week with free Coffee Mondays. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. And you get to earn points to spend on even more free Dunkin'. Nothing beats Dunkin' Rewards. Owls fans, run on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When it comes to moving and storage and real estate and everything that you need to relocate, the team at Good Greek is ready to help. They know relocation better than anybody else. And now you can do one-stop shopping for all of this stuff. Bring everything about your relocation to Good Greek and they will help you. And you don't have to go around to 8 different places for things like real estate, insurance, mortgages. They do it all.
You got enough going on. You don't want any extra hassle. And that's why it's great to go with Good Greek, because you're going to get the best customer service you ever had. My family knows, we've used them ourselves. They're going to show up on time, take care of your stuff. They are also going to be very friendly, and the customer service is always on point.
I miss my dad, so can we just have Good Greek moving and storage? Just go up to Texas, take my dad's stuff without him even knowing, and just kidnap him? Can we do that?
We could do anything with Good Greek. I truly believe they can do anything you need. So call them up, set up your whole thing. They'll do moving, they'll do storage, auto transport, junk removal, financing. They do mortgages and refinancing. They really do it all. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. 97.9 WRMF. It's time to play High-Low Cash. Be the ninth caller now at 877-979-WRMF to make your guess and win the High-Low Cash jackpot. Good luck.
Okay, we have got Ann on the line here from Boca, and she is all ready to go. We've had a 3-day hiatus. Ann, do you feel like you're ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How awesome would it be to start off a new work week with a WRMF High-Low Cash jackpot winner? And what is your guess how much we have in this jackpot right now to win it?
Okay. I'm going with $3,546.87.
Okay.
$3,546.87. Ann?
Yeah.
You are too low.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, love listening to you guys. Have a great day.
We
love you too.
Keep trying back. Okay.
So close.
Will we have a high-low cash jackpot winner here very soon?
Do you know how many winners we've had, or is that, should I stop asking questions?
It's about 3.
Okay.
I haven't been keeping actual tabs. Do you want their names and how much they won on each jackpot?
No, I'm
What's
in the moment.
Ann's favorite color?
Oh, whatever. You ask some bunker questions, dog. Don't even act like you got...
I'm over here adding to the program. You're subtracting.
I'm throwing in a little nuance to this contest.
Okay. All right. Well, it's time for you to think, dog.
Think fast, think fast. If you don't come in first, you might as well be last. Think fast.
Okay, here we go. Round of Think Fast. Got to use your noggins here. Who can come up with a sensible answer the fastest? We got Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's all competing here today.
Ooh, I want this win after that Do It Be loss.
Just trying to get that taste out of my mouth.
Okay, here we go. First up, it is a 4-letter word starting with the letter F.
Fork.
I mean, it's
You're playing with fire on that one. Ralston, he knows what he's doing.
Virginia was right on, though. She got the assignment.
Oh, wow.
That should scare you. Her saying a 4-letter F word.
I know, right?
You're asking
Terrifying.
Strike fear.
It strikes fear in me.
Okay, how about this? Something hard that starts with the letter M.
Marky Mark. He's hard. Body's hard.
Muscles.
Yeah, you could argue he's hard, yeah.
I'll take it.
Wow, that took a long time to get that. I thought we get marble or math or something, but we get Marky Mark.
You have morons.
Morons. We're hard to work with.
Also starting with the letter M. Okay, how about this? Something you have in your pants that starts with the letter P.
Pubic hair. Pubic hair.
Okay. I guess I get that.
You're right.
Yeah.
What?
Time to trim, Fuzzy.
Even when you trim, there's still a little.
It's still there.
Yeah, there's little PHs.
Okay. Jaybird has got 2. Virginia's got 1. Denny's yet to get on the board here.
Yeah, 2.
How about this? A comedian starting with the letter K.
Kevin Nealon.
Okay.
My brain blew.
Yeah, mine too. I was trying to think of a last name.
Oof, that was rough.
Wow. What's that score?
It's Jaybird 3-1. It's about over.
Dang. Someone came alive.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? A movie theater candy that starts with the letter S.
Skittles.
You can't let the witch back in. This is where.
Oh, she can get back too.
Know. Don't you dare Bill Buckner this thing.
Okay,
first.
Denny's has been eliminated. Denny's is out. It's 3-2. Jaybird with the win. If he gets this one correct, a type of diet that starts with the letter K.
Keto.
Suits, was Virginia first? He's saying yes.
What?
Oh no, it's tied up.
He got that young ear. He
He's
heard
tied
me.
at 3
He heard
apiece.
me.
Does that mean wrong?
He heard me.
Oh, that. Go back to the tape on that.
Louder is not faster.
But I was faster and louder. Oh, man. That is. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, final one here, tied at 3 apiece.
Good gosh. How did we get here? You can't let her back in.
Think fast. A little curveball here for you. Something different than what I normally throw you.
Great.
But you still have to think fast to get this answer. What time is it right now in California?
6:15.
Virginia got it in. Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, man.
What a comeback it
I
was.
had to do math. It was so hard.
And Bert thought he was going to taste victory today.
Don't call it a comeback.
Instead, he gets another L. Him and Denny's.
I can't believe it.
Denny's. I'm
man.
beside myself. Yeah, that suits over there.
Wow.
Where my birdies at? Caquan.
No, you can't take that.
Caquan.
You can't take my phrase.
Oh, boy. Wow. All right. Well, first day back in the week, we didn't get to call them out earlier, but there is definitely somebody that needs to be called out for what they did over the weekend. I'll tell you who it is coming up next.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world,
call them out.
Well, we typically do the call them outs when we come back from a weekend, and I thought, we had so much stuff going on today, maybe we wouldn't get to it, but this definitely needs a call them out because it's got to stop in South Florida, man. It is just a mess. I'm tired of seeing this. People throwing out the anti-Semitic packets on people's front lawn. It was happening in Boca Raton, and now it just happened in West Palm Beach, Wellington, and Okeechobee. And I hope these people are caught. I hope that they are arrested because there is no room for hate here anywhere for anybody. And these people continue to do it. And they have put out the call that if anybody can check their timeline, if you have a doorbell or surveillance video, go around 3 a.m. Monday and see if you have video that shows the suspects who were throwing out these pamphlets onto people's lawns. And please call 561-822-1900.
You will be brought down.
I hope they are.
They will.
Yeah, so I hope that they can find these people.
They've been doing this for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Not the first time, unfortunately.
No. What is going on?
I don't know, but I hope they get in trouble. I hope they go down.
Yeah, so if you are in that area, and please call that number and let's get these people arrested.
That's a great call them out right there.
Yeah, it is.
Needs to happen. So there you go. All right, if there's anything else that does need to be called out, you can always get a hold of us, 877-979-WRMF, or you can also go on ahead and send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Got kind of a call them out here in this email that we received. Somebody's calling out their fiance for what they did or maybe didn't do when they went on a bachelor party cruise over the weekend with some other girls. I'll tell you about it next.
Starting at 10 a.m., we'll play the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today for your workday. More KVJ Show next on 97.9 WRMF.
Back to college, back to the gym, back-to-back meetings. Cosmic vibe, Oasis vibe, fantasy vibe, Arctic vibe, peach vibe. Palm Beach County is getting back into the routine with Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
This Halloween season, turn those frightful trips to Orlando into a treat with Brightline. Take your little monsters on an unforgettable ride filled with family fun and games as you head to Orlando, the Halloween vacation capital. Or grab seats for your thrill-seeking friends and watch how time flies like witches. Brightline makes the fun come alive when no one has to drive. Ride for $59 when you book 4 or more. Book now at GoBrightline.com.
Morning commutes are a real drag. But starting off your day at Racetrack with a fluffy egg and sausage stacked, melty cheese smacked, buttery biscuit backed, jalapeno packed, pepper jacked, kick in the mouth. Yeah, that tracks. Try the new pepper jacked jalapeno biscuit. Limited time only while supplies last. See store for details. Make tracks to Racetrack for whatever gets you going.
Happy 62nd birthday, Granddad.
Thanks, sweetheart.
I got you this.
A mug. Oh, thank you. What does it say? Beware. If you are 60 or older, you may be at increased risk of hospitalization from RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, compared to adults younger than 60.
Not all dangers come with warning labels. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about getting vaccinated against RSV today. Learn more at bewareofrsv.com. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Hi, it's Randy. You've heard of momcations, right? When the kids go back to school and you have a minute to do something for you. Momcation. May I suggest a Sono Bello momcation, where you can chill and say bye-bye to your stubborn fat and inches forever. Your local Sono Bello team are the experts in a technology called micro-laser fat removal. I've seen the results, truly remarkable. Wherever you're fighting the stubborn fat and inches, tummy, gone. Muffin tops, thighs, arms, wherever, gone permanently in one comfortable visit. So to make your momcation even more affordable, Sono Bello just extended employee pricing. You pay only what Sono Bello employees and medical staff pay. That way you look amazing now and pay later. Schedule your appointment at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio. Go see those before and after pictures. Trust me, book your appointment today. sonobello.com/radio.
The team at Cooling Advisors wants to make sure that you don't go a single day without AC. In South Florida, that is impossible. We can't. We need our air conditionings functioning properly and functioning great. And Cooling Advisors will be your partner to make sure that that happens. They are going to rush out when you call. They have a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. They did my new system 2 years ago, and I love the fact that I can now control my thermostat from my smartphone. It really is an upgrade. Do this for yourself. You'll be so happy you did. Cooling Advisors, they also background screen and drug test all of their employees that they bring out to your home so you can feel safe about the team that's coming into your place. Go to coolingadvisors.com. That's coolingadvisors.com.
Dermatology of the Palm Beaches specializes in skincare that's performed by highly trained and experienced dermatologists. The latest treatments, latest technology, and most effective products for a complete range of medical, surgical, and cosmetic dermatological services for adults and pediatric conditions. Skin cancer is the silent killer. We all love the sun, but it won't love you. Always wear UVA 25 sunscreen. Don't burn. Take fluids and keep your skin moisturized. Make your appointment today with Dermatology Associates of the Palm Beaches for skin cancer screening. Go to greatderms.com for a location near you from Stewart to Boca.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Dunkin'. Hey, Owls fans. Every Monday from September 4th to December 18th, Dunkin' Rewards members can get a free medium hot or iced coffee with purchase. Owls fans run on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member per Monday. Exclusions, additional charges, and terms may apply. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel now to follow KVJ and watch KVJ TV. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, typically I keep these emails anonymous to not really out the person who sent them in to creating more problems in their life. But Alex is in the chat room being going, oh man, Kevin's about ready to read my email. So I guess he kind of outed himself. So yeah, this is Alex that sent in this email. He said, by the way, I've been listening to you guys since I was in elementary school 20 years ago. So he's very excited about this. But we'll see. Hopefully your name out there doesn't cause any additional problems because he wants to know, is it weird that my fiance didn't wear her engagement ring on this girls' trip? Help Alex out here. His email says, my fiance went on a bachelorette party cruise this weekend with 4 other girls. She gets home this afternoon, but I realized last night that all of the pictures she's been sending me throughout the trip of her outfit or them just out doing things, she wasn't one time wearing her engagement ring. They went to Key West and then Mexico, and she said there were sketchy people on the ship and that she didn't want to wear it around Mexico. So I guess she just took it off for the entire trip. She said the other girls, who are all mostly engaged, did the same thing, or I guess had fake rings on. We've been together for 10 years, and I don't believe that she had any ill intent, but I was just wondering, is this normal for females to do on cruise trips?
Here's all I would say. If that's really what was going on, I would just let your mate know, hey, I'm going down somewhere where I don't feel like I should have jewelry, and this is why I'm doing it. Don't let your mate wonder why you're doing that.
Talk about it up front.
Yeah, or text him, say, babe, I just took off my ring because if you're close, you guys should be able to be honest with each other.
Don't let him find out you took off your ring because he looked in a picture. Like, have that conversation ahead of time. I did that at Mardi Gras this past year. I had been hearing about a lot of muggings in the French Quarter, and I was really worried for the first time ever because crime was way up. And so, yeah, I just wore all costume jewelry at Mardi Gras, and I wasn't going to be flashy.
But if people don't know that, because that would bother me if I was committed to somebody and I saw they didn't have their ring on. They're on a trip where things can go awry and get a little funky and weird.
Yeah, Suits knows all things cruising. Suits, is that a thing on cruise ships? People will come up and steal your engagement or wedding rings right off of you? Now, a cruise ship, I don't see. Maybe Mexico.
That's different to me than the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see taking it off when you're going on shore, especially in a foreign country, but I never would have thought on the ship. I mean, I always would wear, like, on formal nights and stuff, I have a nice watch or something. I never would have thought it was going to get stolen.
Yeah, and if it's the whole thing, oh, well, we do that to get more free drinks, I don't think that's cool to do for free drinks. If your mate's cool with that, that's one thing. But I know a lot of people that would not be cool if you take off a ring just to appear single, so you can get that VIP treatment, that single treatment where guys are buying you drinks. That I do not think is cool. And I know people do it, and they go, Birdo, get with it.
Okay. Suits, I'll have you put up a KVJ TV poll. Should Alex be upset that his fiance removed her engagement ring when she went on the girls' trip this weekend?
Does he think she's cheating on him? Is that why? Because, I mean, why else would you care?
I guess maybe you're thinking that she doesn't want to come off like she's taken, so maybe it just might open the door for her more. Maybe it's something as innocent as she thinks that more guys will buy her drinks, and that would cut down on her tab.
I don't like that. That's I don't like it.
I mean, these are all the things you got to factor, and we don't have her here to find out, okay, well, it sounds like she's selling to Alex that I did this because I don't want anyone to come up and demand my ring and take it away. I love my ring so much, and I love you too.
I get that. A lot of people, they actually have fake rings made that look like their real ring. And it's a traveling ring. You don't wear your real rings where you can be in a compromised situation, and Mexico is one of those compromised situations.
Why were you and Raul on the beach all night? That's another question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has beautiful eyes.
Well, then, okay, then now we're talking. Let's get down to the nitty gritty here. What are we talking about here?
Okay, let me see. Got a couple of comments here. One person saying, I hope it's not the cruise I just came from. The bride got called by the comedian, and he set her up with another guy, and the bride was lit.
That's the other thing, too, is even if you're just trying to get drinks, you don't know what the werewolves are hunting. And now you're drinking.
You're
You
right.
got werewolves hunting. What could go wrong?
On the cruise ship, you can leave your ring on, but then like when you go ashore, Suits is right. Ashore is way more scary than on the boat.
Cruise ship suspect, Kev.
Okay. This text says, I can't believe people fight over rings. It doesn't matter if other people know you are married. It matters that you know you are married or engaged. Your spouse isn't your property that you tag.
Well, I think they have a different perspective on what rings mean to them, and that's totally cool. But I just know a lot of people that are a little bit more old-fashioned that would be hurt by that, and that's cool too. We all got different perspectives.
Okay. And other people are saying, yeah, it's totally normal for a cruise, especially if you're going to Mexico, but she should have let Alex know. Okay. So should Alex be upset? Yes or no? I'll tell you right now, the voting is very close. We'll see which way it goes. Jump onto YouTube, look for the KVJ Show to give them your thoughts, or just click onto kvjshow.tv. We've got the results coming up next.
Baby, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, oh. Baby, come give me your lo. You got me like whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my fine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I come for one, then I start to feel a bum one. But she dey give me small one. I know say she's a bit pass it down one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on.
Yeah, I know we look shy, but for you I get down low. And my hips make you cry when I'm moving around you. Do it once, do it twice. I push back, you hold me tight. Get a taste for a night. Baby, show me you can calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now. Got you so high that you can't come down.
make her rest more. As me, I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Day one, day two, one of you focus. Now so me, I go down, say me we link go walk.
Got my hand on your heart now, I can feel it race. If I leave, then you say you can never love again. Wanna give you it all, but can't promise that I'll stay. And that's the risk you take.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
Selena Gomez was one of the many big-time celebrities checking out Lionel Messi and Inter Miami Sunday night in Los Angeles as Inter Miami took down LAFC 3-1. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were there. Owen Wilson, Leo DiCaprio, Tom Holland, LeBron James, Ed Norton, Jason Sudeikis, Will Ferrell, who's a part owner of the LAFC, was also there. There was a pair of tickets going for $36,000.
Whoa.
I mean, that's the Lionel Messi effect. And his bodyguard was so excited because he got to jump into action. Somebody tried to run onto the pitch and get their photo with Lionel Messi, and he's like, nope, I got this.
That bodyguard that is so good jumps in. Nobody gets to him.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he runs up and down wherever Lionel Messi is the entire match right there on the pitch.
Do you think he's a seven-figure guy? Does he get seven figures to do that for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Bodyguard does. Yeah, considering how much money Lionel Messi makes and how I'm certain he values his own life, that's a guy you want to pay.
Yeah.
He's his Frank Farmer.
And the guy's doing a great job.
Yeah.
The guy's killing it.
He is doing a great job. Absolutely. Okay, so can we help out Alex here? He wanted to know his fiance went on a fun little girls trip over the weekend, but did not wear her engagement ring. She said it's because she didn't want to wear an engagement ring in Mexico, and a lot of the other girls weren't wearing it as well. So should he be upset that his fiance took off her engagement ring during her bachelorette cruise? Causing some problems in Alex's life because 54% of you say yes, he should be upset.
Yeah, I see a lot of people going, oh, ring doesn't mean anything. Doesn't keep you loyal. Well, yeah, of course, nothing. If you're going to cheat, you're going to cheat. A ring's not going to stop you from doing that. Mm-hmm. But I just know from just seeing people, like my mom, if my dad ever had his ring off, my mom would just think it's a sign of disrespect. Everyone should know that that's her man, and that's how she thought. It's kind of old school, but romantic at the same time.
And then your man had to look in the pictures to see it.
Yeah,
that's the part that makes him feel like, wait, you didn't even tell me that you were going to do this, so why is it like feeling sneaky?
And it's a bachelor. It's not like they went knitting. It's a bachelorette party.
Yes, right.
So there's reasons to feel a slight insecure. People get insecure. We got to,
For her to learn, it's much better if she would have had a conversation with Alex before she went on this trip and said, hey, I'm not going to wear my ring, and here's why.
For some people, though, they're not set to that level. And good for you if you don't care about the ring. I think the one ring we all care about is that onion ring.
Oh, yeah. What do you think is the most Instagrammed beach in all of Florida, if you had to guess? They're able to do it based on Instagram posts. This is the Florida beach that has the most posts on Instagram.
What is that pink beach over there on the West Coast by Sarasota? It's pink.
I think it's called Pink Beach. I have no idea. You know what she's talking about?
You mean Siesta Key?
Maybe.
I don't know. The Pink Beach. I'm not sure about that.
Where the sand has a pink hue.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever heard that.
She might be making it up. She might have thought she saw.
Am I making it up?
I don't know.
She's
I've
not
never
lying.
heard of it. I mean, it doesn't happen.
She's not correct.
I just never heard that. No, I'll let you know. It is on the east coast of Florida.
Bird.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the dog beach? Juno Beach?
Juno Beach. No, not Juno Beach. Juno Beach did not sadly make the top 15 of the list. What do you think it might be? Most Instagram beach in all of Florida.
Miami Beach.
It is Miami Beach.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
We overthink it.
We did overthink it.
17 million plus Instagram posts of Miami Beach.
Do they have a pink part of the beach?
Didn't say anything about Pink Beach, no.
I'll find this magical pink place.
South Beach is second with 10 million Instagram posts.
I'm going to sound kind of dumb. What's the difference?
South Beach is south of Miami Beach.
But I mean, are they right on top of each other?
It's kind of like South Miami Beach.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
neighbors, and you do sound dumb, but
Pink Beach.
Palm Beach is third in the state. Almost 10 million Instagram posts of Palm Beach. Del Rey is fourth. And there is a big drop off from the top three. Del Rey's got 2.2 million Instagram posts.
Do you have a personal favorite? The Kevin Ralston pick?
Of all those, as far as Instagrammable, I think Miami Beach is probably, I think they got it right.
Not even Instagram, just one you like. Oh, you don't really like the beach, do you? You don't like going to the...
I like looking at the beach. I love looking at the ocean. I love looking at the beach. I'm not a big fan of being on hot sand and all that kind of stuff and getting into the water. Nah, that ain't for me. But, I don't know if I do have a favorite. Do you have a favorite beach, Virginia?
I think South Beach is the most fun.
Yeah.
If you're staying down there and you're looking at the water from your hotel, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just so much to do.
Right.
The activity in the day and the night.
Okay.
Even if you don't even go to clubs, there's a lot to do and see in Miami Beach and South Beach, all that.
Vero Beach came in at number 7 behind Daytona and Clearwater.
That's more my speed. I
Yeah.
like me some Vero.
Old Man
Beautiful.
Beach.
I liked it up there.
I'm not surprised.
They were nice to the snack pack. It just was a good time up there.
I'm not surprised.
Number 10 is Deerfield Beach. And then I was surprised that Fort Lauderdale Beach was so low at 13th. Only 584,000 Instagram posts about Fort Lauderdale Beach. That's kind of shocking to me. And then Hollywood Beach, I was surprised that was so low too. That's down at 14, just a little bit below Fort Lauderdale.
Look, I like the Hollywood one. Is that the one we used to go to when we worked down there? There was one we were always down. And I thought it was Hollywood Beach.
Could be. It was close.
It was nice, but it always
The
kind of...
Broad Walk?
Yes, that's what it was. But
Yeah.
it did always have a feel like, it's beautiful. Where's my wallet?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, at
I
times.
think so, okay.
Pricey Beach.
Have you taken your stuff? So there you go. Those are the top Instagrammable beaches in the state. Hopefully they stay lovely and pristine. We are keeping an eye on the tropics as you do around this time of year. We have got just 5 days until we hit the absolute peak of hurricane season. That is September 10th.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, is that what they say? That's the peak day?
The 10th is the peak day of hurricane season.
There's several things out there. Them little models showed a lot of activity this morning when I was leaving the house watching the news, but I don't think any are close enough or scary enough to start talking about.
Didn't you have a stat, not your own stat, but they were saying it's going to be the most storms we've seen? And I feel like they say that pretty much every
But
year.
they do.
They go up and down, and you never know. And then the thing that you can't get too cocky about is they come out with a prediction, and they did, and I felt good about it, and then they took it back. And they revised it. Yeah, now it was going to be like, it's going to be a chill season. And they go, no, scratch that. It's going to be an above normal season. Yeah, they say that, the surface temperatures are hotter than we expected, and now they're predicting 11 named storms. The average is 7. So, so even if they make you feel good to start off hurricane season, don't get too comfortable because they'll just revise it on you.
I'm confused. I could have swore you had another story about it. It's the most we're ever going to have, like a month or two ago, where you were talking about how it's going to be the craziest and active season. And I feel like they say that a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
We struggle to predict the future. We struggle to predict the weather. No one can.
It really kind of is hard.
It really is.
Just look out your window.
It's the great unknown, bruh.
I hear you.
Since you guys are showing so much skill at knowing severe weather, tell me, what is the most intense Category 5 hurricane based on barometric pressure? Is it Hurricane Andrew, Katrina, Wilma, or the 1935 Labor Day hurricane? Based on barometric pressure, what is the correct answer, Virginia?
Show me 1935 old-ass hurricane.
1935 Labor Day hurricane. What do you think, Bird? Andrew, Katrina, Wilma, or the 1935 Labor Day hurricane?
It's without a doubt Andrew, Kevin. Virginia's wrong.
Okay, without a doubt. Okay. All right. What is the correct answer? I got it for you next.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional-grade products. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
What does the future of cruising look like? With MSC Cruises, it's sailing sustainably to over 250 destinations around the world, including the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. Want to see for yourself? Dive into a world of protected wonders at Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve in the Bahamas, or experience eco-friendly excursions across the globe. Book now with drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included with MSC Cruises Labor Day sale. Discover the future of cruising. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply.
If you are thinking about any kind of facial plastic surgery, you need to look into Dr. Rosenthal. Now, he is the doctor that did Magnolia's nose job, and she's so happy. She can breathe better, she can smell better, and she loves the exterior portion of her nose. Little to no bruising at all. It was kind of amazing how gentle Dr. Rosenthal is, and that's what you want from your facial plastic surgeon. You want gentle. 20 years of experience is awesome too. Fantastic bedside manner. And he's starting a new program, the Gold program. I love this. It is going to be a point system where you accumulate, and it's like a frequent flyer. And I love that. Go see Dr. Rosenthal, celebrating 20 years of beautiful facial plastic surgery in Palm Beach County. He's right there in Boynton Beach. His fantastic staff is amazing. Jennifer, Michael, Autumn, the nurses, everybody in there is incredible and at the top of their game. That's who you want to work on your face. The team that is at the top of their game. Go to rosenthal-md.com.
Every business deserves a great deal. That's why, for a limited time, we're launching the Mobile Made Free event. With Comcast Business Internet, new and existing customers can get 1 year of unlimited mobile for free. Yep, you heard that right. An entire year, free. It's our best internet, powered by the next generation 10G network and with 99.9% reliability, plus 1 line of free mobile for a year. The Mobile Made Free event is happening now.
Get started with internet and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, for a limited time only, ask how new and existing customers can get 1 year of unlimited mobile for free during the Mobile Made Free event. Call or go online today to learn more. Ends 9/21/2023. Eco-bill and auto-pay required. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Mobile offer requires 100 megabits per second internet and new unlimited intro mobile service. Other restrictions apply.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivey, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
Looking for an edge in the world of supply chain? Palm Beach State College invites you to their Supply Chain Expo and Job Fair, Saturday, September 16th from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. at the Lake Worth campus. From 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. Talk directly to local professionals, get career coaching, and connect with top employers like Tropical Shipping, Amazon, and Niagara Bottling. The first 70 people to register get their first required course in the Supply Chain Certificate or Degree program free. Special conditions apply. Go to palmbeachstate.edu to register today. today.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, I love my new fence. And a great fence is out at my house this weekend, adding on another little addition to my fence, giving me some more privacy, which is amazing. Derek and the whole team, they do great stuff. Isn't that right, Denny's?
That's right. Man, I love my fence so much. Every time I have family in, they always comment about how nice my fence looks. I went with that tall white privacy vinyl for the front and the side. That way, I could have a little privacy from my neighbors. And then I went with that low profile black aluminum one for the back so I could see through it and still see my lake. You can do any type of fence that you like though at A Great Fence because they can do anything that is fence related. They're fully licensed, bonded, and insured, and they'll beat any written estimate by $100. So there's no reason not to go with A Great Fence.
Yeah, give them a call, 772-812-0223, or hit up their website, agreatfence.com. A great fence. When your fence goes down, they'll put it back up better than before.
All right, jump on it. Save thousands. The Summer Sell-a-thon is going on right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Hey, Nick Rivers, their lot is overstocked with new inventory arriving daily, like the Fortes, the Sportages, the Tellurides, the EV6s, and that popular new 2024 Kia Carnivals. Plus, low financing rates are available now. View the great specials online at greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com. You got a trade? They want it. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. And don't prejudge your credit. You got a job bringing home $350 a week? Good. They want to approve your credit guaranteed. Don't miss your chance to save thousands during the Summer Sell-a-thon. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online, greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Offers don't combine. Expires September 5th, 23.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
We are 5 days away from the peak of hurricane season, which is September 10th. And yeah, this time of year, you just turn on the local news and they're going to be like, and here's something, and there's something, and there's this, and it's shooting that way, and it's going this way, and all over the place. So get used to it. But after we get past the 10th, hopefully it starts ramping back down. I don't know if it's me, but the weather feels like it's been a little bit more cozy. I was out last evening. I was like, gosh, it feels actually nice out.
It feels like it's breaking.
Yes.
We had a really hard summer.
No doubt. So tell me, if you know your storms, can you tell me the most intense of these Category 5 hurricanes based on barometric pressure? You've got Andrew, Katrina, Wilma, and the 1935 Labor Day hurricane. Virginia was going with the Labor Day hurricane. Bird, you were going with Hurricane Andrew.
With confidence.
And you are both wrong.
Oh, wait. Is it Wilma?
It's Floyd.
Floyd, you're going Floyd? I want an option.
Was it a choice?
Wilma. I thought today was Monday.
You are a hurricane.
It's been a rough.
Hurricane Bird.
Hurricane Bird.
Always a Cat 7.
Blew in.
I might have gotten hit a couple times in the head over the weekend.
Virginia, you guessed correctly. It's Wilma. Wilma, when it came ashore, Wilma fell just short of the Labor Day hurricane's estimated sustained 185 mile per hour winds, and it didn't generate Katrina's lethal storm surge. You might remember that from New Orleans.
Yes.
But the intensity of a storm is also measured by the low pressure of air in the hurricane's eye, and that low pressure will actually strengthen a storm. And Wilma had the lowest barometric pressure of almost any Atlantic hurricane.
Scary.
In fact, Panchita said, I remember when Wilma was going over my house, my ears were popping with the pressure.
Wow.
Yeah, so just kind of crazy. That's how you kind of know. So crazy stuff there. So there you go. All right, we've got an after the show that is going to be coming up here. You can watch it live on YouTube. Also go to Twitch, either platform, and you can find it. Just search for The KVJ Show. Got any kind of comments that you'd like us to address? Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. That's where you send in the birthdays. And I saw in the KVJ TV chat, Shelby Lynn is having a birthday. She's turning 34 today.
Shelby Lynn!
Happy birthday to you, Shelby Lynn. And also a shout out to Alberto from Miami. He said, wow, I just received the KVJ birthday video in the WRMF app. That was so cool and a huge surprise. I love how involved and dedicated you are with all of your fans. Keep up the great work. You all rock.
Oh, is that the song we did?
Doing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Better than anybody. We
That's
nailed
right.
it.
So there you go. So download that app and you get a little bit extra love on your birthday. All right, Bird, if you would, please wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Talked a lot about traveling today.
Kind of did.
Yeah. Some people look for a beautiful place. Others make a place beautiful.
Yes.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.